Hello,
Bingus.
welcome back. Well,
Bingus?
these four idiots are back to go through more of White Plume Mountain for you. Let's see how they do this time. They did pretty well last time, so let's not jinx it
Good manner of
again.
speaking.
Yeah, we certainly want to jinx anything, huh?
Yeah. Your last session went totally fine.
Absolutely.
Honestly,
Okay.
that could have gone a lot worse. I almost watched you get eaten by ghouls.
But then they were turned out to be like fucking harmless though.
Harmless is a strong word. We just decimated them.
I didn't know you could say fuck goo wizard.
I'm not a wizard.
You have a wizard hat.
Fair. You know what? Fair. I guess I'm a wizard now. Sorry, Cal, I gotta reclass real quick.
No. Okay, so
Appropriating wizard culture, I see.
They have a culture. I was told they were tasteless bastards.
now,
Wizards suck.
Then why are you a wizard?
I'm not a wizard. Good God.
so when last
I'm
we
not
left
a
off,
wizard.
they defeated the frictionless room by sending a giant metal dog down to crush some spikes because they're nice like that. And they peeked through the door, decided, fuck that, I'm gonna take a nap.
That was after we did burn alive and fight a bunch of ghouls, and there were some things in the water that the others didn't hear, but I haven't told them about that yet.
This is
We just heard
fair.
you talking at the water.
Oh, and then when I'm narrating like this, it's entirely in character. So we just
Wait,
like there was that, and there was that, and there were the things in the water that I haven't talked about yet, and there was
Is that-
some ponskas in my boots.
see, I just thought you were like secretly a hobo, so you were just yelling at things that weren't there.
I don't know if
What?
that would be insulting to druids, or if not. I guess if you put us under profession, hobos would technically fit.
Murder hobo, perhaps.
No, I'm not one for the murdering. I get others to do that work for me.
Wow.
So you're like a mob boss then.
What's a mob? What's a boss?
It's probably better that he doesn't know.
Nah, I'm just messing with you. I know what a mob is. It's a group of birds.
I thought that was a murder.
That's specifically crows.
Oh, I thought that was a flock.
That's more generic, and that's the nice term they use to your face so you don't put them in jail for 10 to 20 years for larceny.
What is a group of
What?
Kenku called then?
Well, ask a kenku.
A fuckery?
A fuckery.
A
Fuck around
fucker.
and find out.
A fuckery of Kenku.
That's canon now.
Fuckery of kenku. Nary a finer term was ever made.
So, when you peeked through this doorway before you decided to just pass out and take a nap, there were two ways to go. One was up and one was down.
I'm gonna go peek through because I don't remember what we saw.
You can peek through. I'ma just
No, say no.
no.
Caution.
I am 3.5 feet tall and look like I've been in a mud puddle for 3 years. No one's gonna fuck with me, even if they saw me. They'd be like, "What kind of rat is that?"
I can just like squeeze through the door and take a look. It's fine.
You say as we're in the hallway.
Yeah,
There you go.
these are closed doors, aren't they?
No, it's just a hallway going up and a hallway going
No.
down.
Shit. You distracted me.
I got you while you were talking, and you didn't even see it coming.
You can
God damn
see
it.
up this way that there's a door.
Okay.
You can see down this way to about here.
Oh. Do we go through the door, or do we go through the long path that I can't see the end of?
So
Well, actually, wait, hold on. Let me double check what my dark vision is actually with this. Because I think I have 120 feet dark vision.
Yeah, you might be able
I
to see
do.
this. So then you would see the faint shape of a door down this hallway too.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot my shadow magic, so I have 120 feet dark vision.
You can't
I
tell
can
anything.
See everything.
You can't see much else because it's still in gray and
Yeah.
shades of gray, and you can see the vague shape of a door down there.
You don't need to know
So-
about Shady and Gray's love life.
What?
Wow.
bold of you to assume Shady bends that way.
Bold of you to assume he doesn't.
I know for a fact. There's a
Anyway,
difference.
which
Anywho,
way do we want to go, guys?
So now, if I was an evil wizard who had purposely put 2 very long, nasty hallways full of death and danger, I would be hiding at the end of the 3rd long hallway because all the adventurers who had survived the other 2 potentially would have gone, nah, fuck that shit, and gone the short one. So the short one's where the booby traps are.
Your thought
However,
process
by
Oh.
another coin of logic, due to a wizard's weak constitution, they wouldn't want to walk very far.
Wizards don't have to walk anywhere, they have the teleport spell.
But then why have any hallways at all?
Aesthetic.
Okay, fair.
Why have any hallways at all?
Where else are you going to put your death traps?
Yeah, fair point.
Probably also have to get, the materials for their work.
But they can teleport.
Not something large.
Grabs. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna see what's at the end of this long ass hallway.
Gray is standing at the entrance looking down like, so did it work?
Okay, I come to the door.
Okay.
Is it locked?
It is not locked. Let me make sure.
Okay,
Hold on 1
um,
second. 1 second.
I'm not opening it yet.
See? I told you. Wasn't going to be booby trap. It's perfectly fine.
I want to look at one of my racials first.
I can't wait until you walk in here.
Okay, no. That's not the right one. Hey, since you're so smart, why don't you go see what's in here?
What?
Since you're so smart, why don't you see what's in there?
Buddy, I have the brain intelligence of your average guinea pig. I don't know what you're talking about. You're the wizard, not me.
I am literally and metaphorically squishy, so why don't you go in?
Well,
You don't have bones. You can't break a bone if you go in there.
why don't either me or the big guy go in first?
Yeah, fine, geez.
Actually, that's a wonderful plan. Let's send the murder chicken in first. That'll go well. And I mean that 100% unsarcastically, he says, pointing to the bird. Your murder skills are quite wonderful, and I appreciate them on an aesthetic level.
Reggie just cocks his head at that. Anyways,
Cocks his head, huh?
what kind of door handle is on this door?
It's just a door, as far as you can
Like,
tell.
it's just a round handle?
Yep.
Yeah, he just points and goes, Reggie can't open these kinds of doors.
Oh, here, I'll pop it open. You just gotta go in first.
I mean, I could have just opened it.
I mean, I do have the robot dog. Lizard.
And it is already too late. The druid has popped the door open.
Okay. So I'm going to read you the description before I show you this room, because
Oh no.
it's kind of, essential to know what the fuck you're looking at. You were looking out and down into an enormous chamber defined by terraced steps that ring the entire area and descend towards a central enclosure. A few feet south of the door, water laps at the edge of the stone floor. Looking to the side, you can see that the ring of the terrace that lies beyond is a 10-foot deep ring of water held in by a nearly transparent wall. Another of these watery steps in the terrace is somewhat lower than the first. At the level in between these aquariums, the terrace steps are dry, but the area is still enclosed by a glassy wall like the others. So basically what you're looking at is that.
I knew I remembered this dungeon from something.
What the fuck are all those?
So you are looking at what is basically a gigantic terraced aquarium.
Okay.
With a dry area in between the two water ones.
This is simultaneously the most fucked up thing and the most glorious thing I have ever seen in my life.
This outside bit, that's a dry walkway, right?
Yes, that's a dry walkway.
I'm
And
afraid to go near those big things.
the water is coming right up. It's right up against the edge of this walkway. It's lapping against the stones there.
Hmm. Can we see what's in the water?
Yeah, because as soon as you walk in and they hear you, they start moving towards you.
Oh god, oh god.
Oh, I got
We
this.
should leave the way we came.
Either that will stand and deliver.
No, we should just go.
It looks like
I don't feel like.
they're waving their claws at you, like not threateningly. It's just like they're expecting something.
Do they want food?
Well, if the wizard's been dead for a while, they've probably been hungry.
Do we have enough food?
Hold on, guys. I got a thing for this.
What rations do I have? Oh,
Oh, okay.
Animals. Okay. What do you say
Are these?
to the giant crayfish in front of you?
Hey, buds, what's up? You good?
It,
You
like,
good, buds?
it waves its claw at you, and then it's like expecting something. It's like, come on, bitch. Where is it?
What you looking for? We just found the room. If I need to go back and get crayfish food, I know where to get crayfish food. There's some bitches in another room I'll drag over and feed to you. And I am saying this dead-ass common.
I want food.
You want food? They want food.
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 I have 10
Here,
rations.
Here, did I take that spell? Grayson, what the fuck?
It's fine. We have rations
like
built
This is
into
true.
a character. How many of them are there? Wait,
Ollie
God,
go-
3.
Ollie just kind of reaches into his bag and goes, I only have 10 meager rations. And they're hobbit rations, so they're like stuff.
Oh my god. Oh, wow, damn. Okay.
Let's see, there
so
are
much food with you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 6 crayfish boys, and they're good lads. Look at their chitinous shells. It takes them a hard. It's hard when they get to that size for them to get out of it.
Oh, wait.
They're very good boys for making it that far, aren't you?
I just realized I was adopted by hobbits. So my rations are also hobbit rations.
Hey, did you attempt to feed the crayfish the rations?
Yes.
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 It was. It wasn't. Is that why you were laughing about the crayfish so hard when I found the Evangelion one?
Yes, I was. But the crayfish,
I don't know why this one is. I
despite
don't know
them,
why this one is.
despite
Go
them
ahead.
being hobbit rations, the crayfish look at them as you drop them into the water and just kind of go, "What the fuck is this? That's not food.
It's food.
It's food.
It's
Yeah,
not-
it's food.
That's not food.
Yeah.
Food is you.
What?
Food moves."
No, we're not. Oh, you need live prey. That makes sense. It's probably why you're kept in this terrarium.
Food moves. You're only moving thing. You food.
No, I'm friend. There's a difference.
That was a damn waste of food.
It's okay. I have some rations from home. They're not big, but again, hobbit rations.
Can I roll a persuasion to try to convince the crayfish in front of me specifically, who's calling me food, that I am not food, but I am in fact just a very weird crayfish.
Crayfish are dumb.
They're talking to you, so they're like they're just watching you. They're not coming out of the water. You could walk around the area.
That's fair. That's absolutely valid. So hey buds, I'm actually not food. I'm actually a crayfish, but I'm just a very weird crayfish. I molted and I kind of came out a little funny. Still waiting for my skin to harden. You know how it goes.
Roll a deception check.
Oh, no.
Yeah, piss off the crayfish.
Oh God, look what he did.
This one wiggles its claws at you and goes, "That's bullshit." Food.
What CR are they?
I'm not telling you that.
Just ask that.
I am not asking in terms of combat capability. I am asking in the sense that I have a wild shape. And I am asking if I can immediately transform into a giant crawdad to just fuck with this one in particular.
What kind of druid are
Don't
you?
waste your wild shape.
What kind?
I am a circle of shepherds.
Then
Level
no.
8, though.
Then no.
Okay, so they're more than a CR1. Gotcha.
Okay,
They're-
He's Marcy's behind you
Just-
all like.
But you know what isn't? A giant fucking crab.
Marcy is behind you all, just like measuring distance with her hands.
Oh, Gray is like having this conversation, walking around the edge, just kind of like, yeah, guess what? No, I can turn into a giant crayfish, but I just don't want to because you're being rude and calling me food.
Food moves. Food. They're following you as you're moving.
Oh, I'm aware of this. And I'm like, I point over to the other party to go the other way, and I'm just kind of like, dude, don't mind me. I'm just food.
Alright. I'll see what else to do.
Should we like stealth or something? Are they following us, Kelly? Or are they following him still?
The crayfish are following you, but you can hear something scuttling around down here in the dry area.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, but it's not in our dry area.
And since is it dark? Do I need dark vision to see down on these lower terraces, or
No, it's lit. It's
okay.
lit in this room.
Oh.
You can see.
Oh, I didn't see that. There's a room at the very bottom of this pit.
Oh, so if I like step like right here, I can look down the pit and see all the things down there.
Yeah, you can see them.
Oh God!
You can see
what
that,
are those?
that
What are
there's
those?
you hear Gray yell out in common across the way, "Oh, those are manticores!"
This is a terrible idea.
yeah. This is a
Uranium.
fairly deep pit. All you can really see of them are their eyes and their wings fluttering around, but you can see the giant scorpions.
Oh my God! This is so bad. What are we doing? She's like fucking sliding against. She's like has herself partially flattened against the wall, sliding against it. What are we doing, guys?
Oh, they're not advancing, so...
Don't. This is a good idea.
Nora's chasing after a dangerous wizard.
I mean, nothing's attacking us yet, so...
These guys are pretty healthy for the most part. I don't see anything wrong with them. Isn't that right, crayfish bros?
The crayfish are just following you, going, "Food! Food!" Getting progressively more and more pissed off as you keep moving and not giving them anything.
Well, if you
Fine.
eat everybody who comes in here, I mean, of course, this is how you end up in this situation.
With this, I need to read something real quick.
I'm gonna mage armor up real quick because I have armor of shadows.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, wait a minute! I just remembered something I saw here. Raven, are
Mm-hmm.
you're not a dex fighter, are you?
I don't think so. No, I'm not.
Is your dex any good?
It's a +1.
Okay, never mind. Your armor's gonna do better than what I can do for you. Never mind.
Let me see if I can.
Oh, I should go poke the druid. Oh god. Once he gets over here. I'm waiting. He can come the fuck over here.
Okay, I'm gonna show you this.
Idea.
I'm gonna show you this picture because it gives you a very nice look
Yeah,
on.
that's so cool.
Okay, so yeah, they
That's
can't
really
reach us at
cool.
all. Yeah, they can't reach us at all. We're fine.
The only
So
things
just-
that
and
can
then-
really reach you right now are the crayfish. And
I'm still very comfortable with it.
since Gray is speaking to them, they are, they're not counting him as quote unquote food yet. But he's the only thing moving and living. So they're like, are you food? Is that food over here? Where's the food?
Later. She fucking zooms up to this door. Is this door unlocked?
It is actually. So I'm going to read this before you walk in there.
I tell you what, crayfish bros. If you give me a little bit, I'm looking for this like scraggly old man, humanoid, something, food, scraggly food. He's the guy who put you here. When I find him, I'm gonna knock him unconscious, and I'm gonna bring him here, and then you can decide what to do because he's kept you in captivity for so long. All you can think about is food. Probably don't even know any good crayfish songs anymore. And that's a real shame.
All right.
So you're going to open this door. I'm going to read this first.
Okay.
So, lavish furnishings and decorations are everywhere in this large room. The floor is strewn with rugs and cushions, and tapestries cover the walls. A hookah as tall as an adult human stands in one corner. The largest piece of furniture is a sumptuous divan. So you open the door to this, and there is what looks like a little hobbit standing there. And as you open the door, he kind of leans back and gets ready to punch somebody. He's like, oh, wait. Are you adventurers, or are you with the crazy man?
Can I want to insight him, see which answer he's looking for.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm going to get very good at this, but I'm going to try. Oh, top 20.
1 second. I need to find this guy.
That's a good roll.
Low stat rolls.
Yeah, you mean he's not looking for any particular answer.
Okay.
Apologies, I was talking to the crayfish. What's up?
Damn it. She has her mouth open, then you say that, and she closes her mouth damn it. I'm just an ooze. I'm just here. They looked fun, so I'm following them.
So are you in? Are you? He just kind of pinches the bridge of his nose and goes, "Do you? Are you here looking for the treasure, or are you here working for the crazy wizard man?"
So we're here to kick his ass, naturally.
Okay. So was my party.
Oops.
Oh.
I'm gonna move in. Hello, my good hobbity friend.
Well, So there can be one more of us. We could stand a greater chance then.
Well, hopefully. Anyway, I suppose I should introduce myself. I'm sorry, I've been stuck in here for a long time. This is the safest place I could find. I mean, there's only treasure in here and a bunch of giant crayfish outside that just keep shouting food at me. So my name is Kusnaf. Nice to meet you. Again, I was part of an adventuring party that came in here and did not get beyond the aquarium.
What foul deed brought your party low?
The aquarium.
It did?
Wait, so why did they attack you?
It seemed relatively harmless, honestly.
The crayfish didn't come after you?
No.
Our druid was talking to them.
Hi, I'm Gray. It's a pleasure to meet you. Animals are my friends, and I specifically pick up the ones that don't want me to too.
And the manticores didn't fling spikes at you? From down
I
below?
didn't really seem to notice.
I kind of
That's
called
what's,
them.
so
I can't-
that's what's down there.
I kind of called them out on their bullshit. I don't think they like that.
We didn't see much of any manticores. We saw a little bit of scorpion and the other water pincer types.
Saw a little bit of wings, glowing eyes, and a tail. And the last time I tried to fight a manicore, I got stung in the ass for once for like 2 weeks. Knocked my ass out, but it was a fun time. Those trips were great.
A fun time.
You're weird.
Yes. Thank you for voicing my own thoughts.
She just looks at him, like shrugs. I don't know anything about this guy. He was just here. Like I said, I'm just following. That's
I
fine.
heard a rumor that wizards have dank weed, and that's why I'm here.
Oh my god.
Anyways, my good sir, sorry for not introducing myself. I am Sir Ollie Boggle at your service.
Nice to meet you, Ollie. So you're
I'm Marcy.
Marcy, and you? The fellow with the magnificent beard?
Oh, thank you. I've been growing it out, son. I am a Rogan.
Nice to meet you, Rogan. And the feral halfling outside?
Oh, I already introduced myself. I'm Gray. That's
Gray?
literally just my name.
Okay, hello,
Yeah, that
Gray.
reminds me.
Hello.
That reminds me. She goes up to you. What's your dex mod?
3.
3. She pokes you, and this like thin layer of slime covers your body as she casts mage armor on you. Your AC is now 13 plus your dex.
Mm-hmm. Each armor's touch. Huh.
Yep. And I have Armor of
Ew.
Shadows, so I can
I
just
got
use
your
that.
cooties.
Cooties?
What the fuck?
Wow! I could just, I could take that away. I could take
Please
that away
don't.
right now.
Please don't, because I feel like if you try to, the crayfish boys are going to wrestle me. And I want to wrestle them on equal terms where I'm slipperier than an eel to catch.
My god, you're the worst.
I am.
So you're all here to find the treasure and
And beat up a wizard, yes.
beat up a wizard.
I was never told about any treasure. There was just a wizard that needed to be put down.
I don't know if you're gonna
You
be
didn't
able
hear
to
about the treasure?
actually find the wizard. I don't think he's actually in this place. I
Oh,
think he's
Then
just.
why are we here?
I think he's just watching us from somewhere, like for
Like an
entertainment.
asshole?
Yeah, like an
That's
asshole.
hardly
Wow.
sporting.
Like an asshole. And I mean, if you're here for the treasure, I've got some news for you. You're not going to get it.
it's cursed or
What's that?
something, isn't it?
You're not going to get it.
Why?
Unfortunate.
That's a neat party
what?
trick.
His halfling
what?
form melts away, and now there is a gigantic Oni standing in front of you.
Oh, fuck!
Without batting an eye, Ollie just tilts his head and goes, "And why wouldn't we be getting the treasure, friend?"
Because it's mine.
Oh,
Alright, you can
Hey,
keep it.
hey, as long as it's like, all I'm asking, man, is if he's got a little bit of that weed, just share it. And other than that, I don't care about material possessions. Look at this shit I'm carrying on me.
Mine.
just frowns
Yeah,
at
yeah.
that.
I don't want the treasure. Like I said, I'm just following them around because they're dumb.
Oh, greed. Number one destroyer of parties.
Unfortunate. I was starting to get comfy in this chair.
She just squeezed herself into this corner as much as she can.
Would you like us to roll initiative, or?
Do you want to keep talking to him? Or do you want
I'd
to...
like to try and end
I
this
would like to keep talking to
non-aggressively.
him because this would be hilarious if this works. just the concept of the fact that we looked at her and it's like, okay, have fun.
I mean, if you want to keep
Bye.
your treasure, we'll just leave.
Yeah,
Yes,
I don't want
adios.
to. I'm just here because like I saw, someone to beat up and a fun place to go explore. I don't really want the treasure.
The treasure is the friends we make along the way. And
Precisely.
this rock I found. He just holds up a rock.
Very
again,
nice rock.
I'm going to have to disappoint you because the wizard is not here to be beaten up.
Eh?
But is his
Well, maybe
weed
just stop
stash
being
here?
an asshole and people wouldn't want to beat him up.
How do we get to the wizard then?
Don't. He's not here.
Then what
Hey,
is
what's
the
in the
point of this
aquarium?
place?
Well, thank you for the information then. I guess we'll leave.
The point of this place is entertainment for him. Idiots like
why
you
are you-
come in for the treasure,
Hey.
or again, to beat up the wizard, and he makes air quotes. And then he gets to watch you get your asses kicked by whatever's in here, including me.
Why are you here?
Why do you think I'm here?
Are you under a magical embodiment to work for the wizard, just like how the Sphinx was in the last time we were down there?
Cut
I'm
it in
sorry.
one.
That bites.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, is there anything you can do to help?
No.
You sure about that?
I'm not compelled here by magic. I am compelled here by my own honor.
Your own what?
The wizard took advantage of my kind and his knowledge of my kind. I am stuck here, honor bound.
Oh, you are honor bound.
Oh shit!
I am.
I am very
So-
sorry.
So how would we break that? Like, what's the loophole? There's always a loophole.
There's no loophole.
Like,
Well, I don't imagine you like working for him.
All I have to do
So-
is sit in this room and beat people up. It's not like it's a hardship or anything.
it sounds like really boring.
But, like, have you ever been... When was the last time you were outside?
I can go outside.
Okay. And then I open the door and I step into the hallway with the crayfish. Then come on.
Bye. I don't want to go outside with you. Because
Aha, that's because the wizard is making you do it.
he steps
That's
outside
because
the
you can.
door. He steps outside the door, stands over you, and goes, I can come outside.
Can you?
I mean, outside,
Don't want to.
Onto the terrarium.
What if I challenge you to come out and catch me?
Oh my god.
Your challenge means nothing to me.
Then what? Then we'll just leave you here then.
I would prefer if you did at this point, because I'm tired of talking to you.
Alright.
Fine.
Fine.
rude.
Be a loser.
Very odd fellow.
You wouldn't even be fun to fight anyway.
Yeah, you suck. You're like the worst Oni I've ever seen.
Could we not
Good.
insult the 10-foot demon?
He was the worst, though.
I don't want to fight him, but I really want to piss him off. You guys, you need to make up your minds.
No, you see, I was trying to choose violence to lure him out to the crayfish because I did promise the crayfish I'd feed them somebody.
You know what? You know what? It's really tempting to just throw a spell at him from here.
Do you want to piss off the Only and start a combat? You can.
No, it's an Oni. It's an Oni. That's not a good idea.
I go to the edge and I like, Oi! You manticores!
Oh,
I know you can fucking talk!
running.
We should probably leave.
Sidestep.
The manticores respond by flinging spikes at you because now they know where you are.
Motherfucker.
1 second,
no.
I need to pull up their thing.
Actually, I should probably be closer.
Okay, so they're going to.
I maintain to this day, a
You
12
are-
does
you
not
are-
hit.
Yeah, because I gave you mage armor.
There's
Your AC is
Which-
16 now.
there's 2 more down there.
Oh God.
Hopefully that last guy was
That's
the
definitely
only
it.
good shot in the bunch.
Like, it just thunk, thunk, thunk. Okay, I was just gonna see if you wanted to come help eat this Oni up here. But I see where you stand. You don't want to eat tasty, tasty Oni flesh.
Oh, oh.
Fine, no one lets me have any fun.
Oh my God, you're so stupid.
One of us has to be.
Oh, I'm getting. He's gonna roll something. Hold on.
Oh no.
The Oni or the... Oh no.
The Oni. It's like, you know what?
Oh, one.
You know what? He's coming after you now. Roll initiative.
We just had to do it, huh?
And just sort of going, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
fair. But,
The Oni got a
oh,
nat
that's
20.
so funny.
Oh.
Just keep pissing the Oni off. God.
Fine.
Yeah, let's piss off the demon.
You gotta piss off demons, man. That's kind of like the whole point of it.
Just keep pissing the Oni off.
Like I get like we could have left this guy alone in there, sure, but he was kind of rude to us.
Oh man.
Vaguely
And he's
rude.
saying this as this Oni is charging over. It's like, and you know what? Rude people in life piss me off.
Oh, I have an idea. That's might be very mean.
All right.
Let's see if I can do it.
You need to add Oregon 16 in there.
Yeah. Gotcha. 1 second. I've got the hiccups.
Oh no.
Alright, let's see. Yep. You're all well down this nice hallway.
Oh,
Oh, lightning bolt. Oh.
oh, a con save?
Worse.
Does that reach me up here?
Yeah, it's 60 feet. It's gonna hit
Oh,
you.
cone of cold. Okay. Oh God. 24.
Okay, you've all passed so far.
Yeah.
I take 14 damage.
Yep.
Ow.
I also need to roll for Reggie.
Nippy.
No, Reggie.
Not the chicken.
It's frozen chicken.
On here. How much does it fucking have of these things?
That hurt.
This Oni sheet is weird. All of his spells are fucked
I
up.
need to roll for my pet too.
Okay. That's his opening attack.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Ooh. My pet is not looking good.
Oh.
He's still coming up behind you like, you gonna...
You come into my house, you insult me!
You could have just left. You could have just left.
We were leaving! Why are you following us?
He just points at Gray.
Goo Wizard, you know better. I can't keep my mouth shut for shit.
Sew your mouth shut later!
Please don't. If we live through this, I don't want to go through that.
The only is just like pointing at Gray like,
I can't even blame him, the Oni, at this point. Is that his
Still gotta
turn?
fight him, though.
Yeah. Is that his turn, Callie?
That's his turn. He can only do one magical attack. I mean, he could have hit you again, but he's... Again, you can still try to defuse this.
You could, I could, but I have something meaner in mind.
You could do the meter in mind. However, I am closer within range, and you could potentially sacrifice me for the sake of the party.
I could. No, it's not my turn
very
yet
quick
anyway.
to
It's
throw yourself under the bus.
Yeah, we need you alive.
The Oni also hit all of us when he could have just hit Gray, so fuck him.
Yeah.
This is absolutely fair.
Oh.
However, I did not act like an idiot. I had a plan this entire time.
So
Sure.
crayfish
Easy,
are
it's
still
your
following you.
I'm sorry, what was that?
It's your turn, I believe.
Oh, let me look at my spells. I'm sorry, it's been a while.
Yeah, same. Oh, it's not my turn.
The crayfish are still following you, by the way.
That is perfectly fine and dandy. That was what I was hoping. Thank you.
Oh, our plans might align here.
So is the Oni wearing any metal?
Yes,
And what would that be?
he's wearing chainmail.
I'm going to cast Deep Metal then.
Okay. Yeah, it can't drop that, so go ahead and roll your damage. Constitution. Yeah, it can't drop it because it's wearing it.
Mm-hmm. It's like, well, a large fellow, I did very much appreciate that gust wind you just cast. So how about I return the favor?
You see the chainmail underneath its raggedy cloak kind of start getting white hot like Ollie's armor did when you were going down the hallway.
Oh, wait. He's a demon.
He doesn't resist this.
Okay.
He's an Oni specifically. They're a little different than your traditional demons.
Yeah, that's why I was a little concerned about that. But I think he needs to make a con save to hold on to keep his armor on, or else he has to take it off.
He can't drop it. He's
I
wearing
think
the
his
armor
Yeah, must succeed on a Constitution saving throw.
to drop or...
So he's just stuck with it then.
Mm-hmm.
Is his weapon just
Yes.
like wood?
Has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks because he can't drop it. That's why heat metal is such a pain in the ass if you're wearing metal armor.
Yeah. Or running down a heat metal hallway.
Mm-hmm.
So, Gray, what are you doing?
How does the Oni take that?
Gray boy, how is Gray handling this? That is a wonderful question.
Wait,
Um,
how's
The
the
on-
Oni react though?
The Oni
the
is
fucking heat metal.
standing there looking at its, now glowing hot metal armor and just looks back up at you like, really?
like looks at Gray, who has the bird flipped up, specifically catching attention to him. It's like, fuck you, buddy. What did you expect was gonna happen? You be a dick to people, people are a dick to you. It's a cycle of entanglement.
It's a cycle of entanglement.
Oh,
Nice.
you guys gonna
You
correct
asked to
that.
entangle when I said that.
Strength saving throw.
No,
Oh,
the
you're
Oni's
ruining
probably
my plan.
gonna pass this.
It has a disadvantage, so.
It has disadvantage.
You're ruining my plan.
Oh, Nora, you don't understand. This is all part of my plan.
I think we have the same thing.
Oh,
plan, though.
I'm glad there's
Oh.
a disadvantage, because holy shit.
Oh
Yep.
my god.
I've rolled twice for this Oni.
This Oni specifically hates Gray.
It's like,
Good
it
to
would have been
know.
an impressive feat of strength if it wasn't the fact he's on fucking fire.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, yo, does metal give him disadvantage on strength saves?
If he can't drop the things, he has disadvantage
Ooh.
on ability checks, yes.
So,
God.
Gray, did I
It's-
get
Damn.
both
there's
me and
there's a
you-
reason. There's a reason I went nuts when Scatha showed me on her sheet, and I went, "Yes, you're fighting a robot man. He can't take off his own body." And with the Oni
where did
entangled,
Gray,
what?
Yeah, where did you
where
put
did
it?
you
'Cause,
cast it? Because it has a range and it might have caught yourself and Ray.
Oh, behind the Oni,
so here.
like back here.
It still gets you and me.
Still hits you both, so you need.
Oh, so
no!
Technically, Reggie has to make a deck save, but
Strength.
strength save.
strength save?
Oh,
Strength.
no.
Strength. Same fucking thing.
Oh, no.
He beat the DC.
Okay.
It's
You did?
DC 14. Yeah, DC
Oh.
14. He beat it.
Okay.
Yeah. So I beat it, and I go, and with the last little bit of the feigning magic that I cast for my Speak with Animal spell, I look to the lobsters, point to the barbecue grilling with the leaves on. I go, food, 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 as I promised.
And it's being cooked as we speak.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
Do the lobsters get an initiative now?
They might. I need to roll for that after turn.
I'll help you, Gray. I'll help you. It's my turn now, yes?
Yes.
Hey, Odie!
But.
You should go feed the crawfish! And I cast suggestion.
Okay.
He needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
You can't use suggestion on suicidal moves.
She just said you should feed the crawfish.
Feed the crawfish. Yeah,
Feed-
that's not
yeah.
suicidal. If he gets hurt because of it, it just makes it break.
You should go feed the crawfish. Okay. He should go
Yeah.
feed the crawfish.
Hey,
Go!
hey.
Go feed the crawfish.
What's your AC, Ollie?
No! I didn't.
19.
Oh, no.
That's what I was about to be like. Nora, some of us are in melee.
First, he needs to make a wisdom save. Okay, he failed. Shit.
Feed the crawfish, Nora.
I said no. I said go feed the crawfish.
Yeah, he's got something live right there to feed the crawfish
No.
with.
This backfired horrifically.
You have doomed.
Nora. He's
Well,
not gonna
well,
feed
well.
them himself.
I am so sorry. This has backfired horrifically.
I told you,
Um,
suggestion doesn't work with suicidal requests.
It's like,
Well, it wasn't
well,
a suicidal request, though, Raven.
What else was he going to do, Nora?
I don't know.
That's
Like
it.
maybe there's food back in
That's
his
what-
room.
But they-
On his turn, it's not his turn yet, so he can't do anything right now.
It's the The only one that's in front of him is Reggie.
Okay, but he can't do it. It's still my turn. If he fails, he has to do what I said to the best of his ability.
Mm-hmm.
It lasts for an hour. It lasts 8 hours, which either he does what I say or I drop the concentration, I guess. Whichever comes first.
Yeah, you could drop the concentration.
Yeah, I'm going to see him look at Ollie and immediately go to grab him. I'm going to drop that on fucking immediately, because that was a mistake. Okay. I should have thought that through better. That is my bad. That is my bad.
Okay, so that attack didn't happen. It almost happened.
Yeah, I dropped concentration, because, woo boy. But I am, however, going to...
Wait, you say that attack didn't happen?
That attack did not happen because he was going to pick you up and throw you into the water.
Okay.
Yeah, but I dropped concentration, so it doesn't work. It didn't keep going.
Okay, so did I get my health back, or?
Yeah, you don't take that damage.
Okay, sorry.
Oh boy, I'm sorry.
No problem.
Remind me, do sorcery points come back on a short rest or long rest?
Doesn't it say on your sheet?
I'm looking. I have to look up sorcery points. I played sorcerer in your game, but this is the first real sorcerer, because that one was very niche built. It's probably a long rest, but I just need to make sure. Magic.
It's probably a long rest.
Probably. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I have plenty. I just didn't check. That's okay. Then I'm gonna use. No, should I though? That is it's a lot for just this. Unless I. No, okay, no, that's turn. I've just fucking bunked my entire turn. I'm just going to move. And that's my turn.
Yeah, you're just gonna book it?
Cool. I'm just gonna fucking book it, because I want none of this, and I am squishy. That's turn.
Okay. Then it's Sir Reginald's turn.
Oh.
She shouts, "Sorry!" and fucking runs.
It's fine. You just, Ollie just kind of like wipes a little bit of blood off his forehead and goes, "Well, that was uncivilized." Stab.
Remember, you didn't get hit, Raven.
Yeah, you didn't get it. Technically.
Yeah.
Okay, that
Yeah.
is... Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Stab.
Oh, nice.
Damn.
Lance is
Damn.
nice.
Yep. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice, still not.
But just stabs
Oh.
with that stab. I'm actually going to mark him with my unwavering mark ability, which basically means he has disadvantage to attack anyone who isn't me.
Okay.
Yeet.
Okay, so I forgot to ask on my turn, but do I know if manticores speak common?
Roll a Arcana. Just
Okay.
to see if you would know.
Aw. They have 9. Oh, I'm good at this. Oh. Alright, I'm guessing I don't know.
You think they might, but you don't know.
Alright. Sorry. Raven, carry on.
Okay. But yeah, disadvantage to attack me, and that's about it.
Okay.
So, now, after my turn, it is Reggie's turn. And Reggie looks at this upstart bitch who cast cold on him and flutter hops directly at its face, going right for those tasty eyeballs.
It hits.
A cock.
Good lord,
Okay.
Reggie.
Damn, Reggie. Reggie mad.
Yeah!
Okay.
You put
Gray-
Reggie in
Gray
fridge?
Gray leans over and is like, "You better get here before the chicken finishes. He'll eat all the good bits."
And then, he will use his bonus action for a second wind. Because he kinda needs that now.
Yeah, the fucking ice
10
code of
plus
cold.
his level. So 10 plus my level. That would be... Yeet. Oh, that's bullshit. 8, 9, 10, 11. So I got 11 HP back.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Back up the
And
round.
that'll end Reggie's turn.
So you can, as you're watching the Oni like step forward closer, or as close as he try to step forward, but he can't because of the entangling weeds.
Entangling weeds.
You notice that it looks like some of his wounds are closing in front of your face.
Ooh. Fucking great, god damn it.
Yelling into the water. It regrows more food after you take food.
Okay, so
No, god damn it. That one. Sorry.
right. Hold on, I'm trying to...
No, fuck you.
So you need to hit the eye.
Let me roll something again real quick for him. God damn it.
Okie dokie.
Seriously?
Yes.
He's still mad at you.
Oh, yes, no. I am doing the... What's the matter? Are you afraid that someone a quarter of your size can kick your fucking arse? Are you worried about that, buddy? Too bad. Because it's gonna happen.
He's gonna actually... He's not going to actually hit you with the damage of this if he hits you, Ollie. I just want to know if that will hit your armor.
Yeah, that'll hit my armor.
He's gonna pick you up and throw you.
Doesn't he need to grapple for that?
That's why I'm asking if that attack will hit.
Yeah, do we have to now, fight with athletics checks?
Yep. So he's gonna try to pick you up and throw you.
Okay.
Oh no.
I'll roll my athletics.
And he doesn't.
Oh.
He doesn't have athletics, so I have to roll strength. So he would have disadvantage
still-
anyway.
That's
He's
so
trying.
funny.
He's trying to grab you. It feels like he's trying to grab you, pick you up, and then pull you out of the weeds. Like he's trying to get you out of the weeds.
He's like, oh, it's mighty neighborly. I'm sorry I have to stab you more.
He's gonna try it again. Again, he's just trying to hit you with that.
Yeah, he hits.
It's not gonna. He's not doing damage. He's again trying to grapple you, pick you up.
Alright. This is shit athletics.
You still beat him by one. He's like, look, you slippery little fucker. I just want that one. I just want to hit him in the mouth because he's pissing me off.
I can't really back off when you're right beside me.
That's why I'm trying to pick you up and move you.
I could just step back if you decided not to attack me when I did so.
I'm not gonna attack you. I just want to punch him in the mouth.
That is completely fair, sir.
At this point, I just want all of you to leave so I can kick him.
Is this acceptable?
These crayfish aren't going to eat me, by the way. I don't taste good. They have already figured that out. I know what you're doing, you little fucker.
Can you blame me, though? I come up to, like, your shit
Yes!
at best!
Yes, I can't blame you, because words
I'm not
hurt no matter
asking
your
you.
size.
You have been a little bastard since you walked into my room.
Sometimes I just wake up and choose violence.
And sometimes the violence responds.
He looks back at you, Ollie, and goes, "Look, dude, just go and let me hit him once. Just once."
Okay. I'm fine with that.
Don't worry, I understand completely.
You're right over there, Gray?
Choking on my own laughter.
Okay.
You're choking on your joy.
Choke
It's
on
okay
my
if you knock a few
joy.
teeth loose.
And he leans back and crosses his arms and waits for you to move.
It has to be my turn. I haven't lasted.
I know.
I would do so if I could, buddy.
So he's ending his turn, basically. He's just leaning back like, okay, I'll wait and see what happens here. And if it's not something I like, I'll cast Cone of fucking Cold again.
Shit.
Okay.
I guess we all pass our turns to let him beat the shit out of Gray.
Unless
I think you need to step back, so you can
I
go.
can't
No.
until it's my turn.
yeah, we have to go through turns still. He's done with his turn, so he's waiting for Ogren and Gray and you to go, and then it'll be his turn.
Okay, I'll drop the. I'll no longer keep up the burning for heat metal.
Okay. He kind of looks at you and nods in appreciation, and it's like, now I won't miss. Gray, what are you doing?
He's kind of staring at him, he's looking him dead in the eyes, like, if I drop it now, he might betray my friends and go after them because I'm an idiot. Which, I mean, fair, I'm an idiot. That's why I'm here. I went into a hole because I thought it'd be fun.
But wizard that isn't even here.
For a wizard that isn't even here, and
At least according
my
to this
brain
guy.
if this guy can be trusted, which admittedly right now all he wants to do is punt me across the room, which is the most truthful I think anyone's been in a long time, done straight to my face. So if I just let... Sorry. Higher Elgrey is dying. So if I just let
Gray
him...
might die too.
So if I just buy him enough time for my friends to get out and get one solid thwack... Now, he's a strong fella, I can tell, but he's probably not strong enough to immediately punt me into the Manticore pit by myself. I don't know what's in the third watery one. And I think they said something about scorpions earlier? I'm okay with scorpions. Scorpions are cool. And like if they're like the crawdads, like those guys slap. And he's like looking the Oni directly in the eyes, having this conversation. Like, very clearly meant for himself being said aloud.
What the fuck?
Kusnaf is looking at you, and then he looks at Ollie like, what the fuck is this?
It's a
Not
joy.
sure. Met him yesterday.
Genuinely, I've never met half of these people in my life, but I am willing to die for them at this point, I guess. So,
You all just
Fuck
came
it.
in a hole for no fucking reason?
I'm a druid. We do this on a regular. There's usually not something as cool as this.
What the
Pointing to the terrarium.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you?
And you
A lot of-
just
A lot of
Oh my
things.
God.
But it might be that one time I got lost in the Feywild for a good long time.
Well, that'll explain you at least.
It's why I can't stay in two places for too long before somebody goes, "Ah, you're a doppelganger," and I go, "What? I'm like half your size." So tell you what, I should have kept my mouth shut. You let my friends go. I'm gonna give them some distance. So if you try to pull that Cole Nicole bullshit, they're gonna get at least further away. I'll let you get one good hit before I kick your ass.
Oh my god.
Don't 1v1 the fucking Oni.
I will cast suggestion on you if I have to.
That was a joke. If that wasn't clear, you could probably punt me into tomorrow. I am literally like up to your knee. I'll let you get in the one good hit as long as you let them get away. All right.
Yeah, he's still leaning back with his arms crossed, and he looks at you and goes, "All right, let's watch it. Let's see if you do what you say." He's not making any threatening moves, or looks like he's going to do anything. If you want to
I end my turn. I end my
Okay.
turn. Let people move away.
On my turn, I'm going to stay here, but I'm fucking going to hold my action to cast a goddamn spell if either the Oni or Gray do anything stupid. That's my turn.
That's a distinct possibility at this time, because
Yeah, it is.
this Oni keeps rolling ones for
Oh, no.
to do anything smart.
Oh god. I want to
Absolutely
burn another
fair.
spell, but if I have to, Gray, it's your fault.
It's fine. It's fine.
Fine.
Ollie, it's your turn. You're in Reginald's.
All right. Ollie eyes the Oni and then does a quick flick with his lance to basically just throw the Oni's blood off it into the water. And he's gonna go, "All right then, we have an accord. If you break it, I will be right back in your face once more." And he's going to move back. He is not disengaging because he's giving a chance to see if the Oni will take it.
There is no swing from the Oni.
Okay, he's moving back.
Hey.
Gray, you're in the alleyway. And he's going to ready, can I ready a charge?
If you would like, yes.
I will ready a charge if he does anything beyond the one hit he promised. He's going right back in the Oni's face. Okay. End of our turns.
Oni walks.
Once he gets away, I do drop the entanglement spell so he doesn't have to roll to beat it.
Okay.
Because I'm not a fucking idiot. And like everyone watches like Gray just like puts down his staff, kind of like cracks his like tiny little hand knuckles, stares him dead in the eyes, like, all right, one hit, let's do this.
Okay.
Oh my god.
He rears back, swings.
Oh god.
Roll low.
Low?
Compared to what he was hitting me with, yes.
And then after that hits,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And Gray just stands there taking it like a champ, like, huh.
after that
Alright.
hits, he kind of like shakes his head disbelievingly and backs up, but he takes something off of his finger and hands it to you, and then he points at you and says, "Stay there." And then he goes back into the room. You hear him rummaging around a little bit, comes back, and then he like comes up to Ollie, like he's watching you with your lance out. He walks right past you, comes back up to you, and hands you a sword wrapped up in a blanket.
Just stares at that and blinks. "Sir, I believe I do not deserve this."
No, you don't, but take it anyway. I'm tired of looking at it. Bye.
Oh, that wasn't a usual encounter.
Oh,
Sorry,
You're an idiot.
Crayfish. Sorry,
You're an
Crayfish.
idiot,
I gotta come
Gray.
up with something else. They said the wizard's not here, so I gotta go find somebody else to feed to you.
I'm out of here. I'm fucking, oh god, come on.
So he
yes,
I'm
let's
done.
move.
I'm done. 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 Fucking done.
there's a sword wrapped up in that blanket, and perhaps something else. And the ring he gave you, Gray, is a ring of protection.
Oh, what's that do?
Because you're too stupid to live without it. That's what his thinking was.
So how do you pronounce it? Is he a tsundere?
No, I believe I believe the proper term is bakadere. No thoughts, head empty.
I was referring to the Oni as like it's not like I like you or anything. Baka.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's
Speaking
fair.
the old dwarvish, I see.
You are the dumbest thing I have ever met, and I'm made of goo.
Right.
I
So-
take that as a compliment. Mission achieved.
Give me that ring.
No.
Right now.
Give me
I will
that.
bite your finger, madam. Do you
You're gonna-
want me to transform into a lion and bite your finger off? I'm mad. You know I'll
something
do it.
bigger.
Right. Ollie will stand between them. All right. There is no need for further hostilities.
This is
While
fair.
this is going on,
We
I'm
do not
patching up
need to harm
my-
each other.
I'm patching up my pet. He needs the help.
We do not need to be harming each other when this entire complex seems to harm us instead.
That is
Wow.
absolutely fair. And that dude had some good swings in him. He was fun. I liked
I
him.
got hurt because of you.
Yes, that was very not cool, Gray.
This is the
My
weirdest.
bad.
This is the weirdest way that this encounter could have gone, and I love it.
Yeah, it's like Rogan is like, wow, that was not a conventional encounter.
Marcy turns to your little pet and starts like rubbing goo on it. It's like sealing up the damage. She also is helping you cast mending.
Yep.
So I will unwrap the blankets now.
So he put it in a little pouch. It's full of some jewelry. It's like it's all mundane, non-magical jewelry, but it looks like it's really, really nice jewelry. And the sword itself, it is what one of the ones that was described to you in the notice coming to, look for what you were actually supposed to be here looking for, but apparently you're just here to beat things up.
Oh yeah, the three swords or whatever.
Yeah, this one looks like it is Black Razor.
Oh. Jolly good.
Black Razor looks like from what you know, it's a sentient sword. And it looks like whatever it's made out of is some sort of black metal that looks like it has stars floating in it.
Whoa.
Me, the blacksmith, is like, whoa.
Wait, this is one of the things we were looking for?
I believe it is.
Sure.
I mean, I just heard there was a wizard to punch, but
I was just
But you're a wizard. You don't punch people.
I'm not a
Well,
wizard!
Well, since apparently the wizard isn't here, so we might as well steal his stuff.
What kind of sword is it?
It is a great sword.
Me.
Magical, sentient great sword.
Ooh, that looks sharp.
Doesn't actually
You can't
give
even use
me.
great sword.
It doesn't actually give me stats for it, so I'm gonna have to look this up real quick.
So
I believe the great sword is 2d6.
yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm not sure if it
2d6,
has other
heavy,
properties.
two-handed.
It might have other properties because it's actually a well-known sword in D&D, but I don't know enough about it in 5e to give you its stats.
Okay.
I thought it
Give
would
me that
give them
ring.
to me in the book.
Give me that ring, Gray.
No, the Oni said I have to wear it because otherwise I'll die.
You trust the Oni?
Yes,
How do you know it's not booby trap?
All right, here we go.
because if he wanted to kill me, he would have done it there on the spot.
Black
Well,
Razor.
I'm already buffing your. I'm already making it harder for things to hit you. I think I deserve some compensation.
Hey.
Ooh,
There you go.
Hey,
There's a
Whoa.
Oh, shit.
that's fucking pretty sword.
Eat souls.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, look at it. It's really fucking good.
It's a shame I'm not Spectre round sword used.
Plus
Neither
3
are
bonus.
Huh?
It's a plus 3 bonus to attack and damage rolls, by the way.
Oh, fuck me. +3 on a greatsword?
Use it. Just switch around.
Could anyone else use the greatsword?
I'm a sorcerer. He's a druid.
I can't.
He's an artificer.
No, wait. Hold on.
Some artificers can.
Not because I am a battlesmith. Let's actually check that out.
It's
You
true.
might be able to. And this is a
Yeah.
rad-ass sword.
Proficiency with martial weapons.
Yeah.
Yes.
He'll look at this sword and he'll kind of pat it. So he goes, "I apologize. You are not conducive to my fighting style, even if you are a worthy blade."
You feel it
So
pulse
fire-
a little bit, but
You know, he just turns. "So, Fireman, would you like to partake of this weapon?"
It's like, that is a beautiful blade.
He's
That
gonna
thing-
hand it over.
Do I have a detect magic thing? Hold on. I think I might.
I
Is
mean,
that one of my spells?
we'd have to be blind not to tell it's magical of some sort.
Well, yes, but I want to.
Yeah.
I want to see if this is me just being on my horse shit or not.
Or detect magic won't tell you like what it does or anything. It just will tell you.
No, but
what
it gives
type
me
of
a
magic it is.
vibe check.
You can initial cast that though. You don't
Okay.
need to burn your spell slots for it.
This thing
All
has
right.
an interesting personality. Okay.
mm-hmm.
Okay, so
The sentient
That thing is
chaotic neutral
cursed.
blade.
that thing is cursed in its vibes, my good sir. So be careful using it. I don't actually have it, so he's just looking at it. It's like anybody who calls that thing with like a razor or like has black obsidian usually means it does something stupid like, oh, I don't know, send you to hell when you kill somebody with it directly, no go pass, or want to like eat people's brains. So just be careful.
Here you
The,
go.
the Oni gave me a thing to protect me from my own stupid, so I'm good.
I got nothing.
And you should punch more Onis in the face.
I
Or
should punch you
insult
in the face.
You do have
He's
to.
gonna very gently take the blade.
You do have to attune to it, and you have to be non-lawful. So it's going to take a while.
Entirely. Yeah, that's.
Nope.
How does attunement work again?
Long rest, I think.
Yeah,
Or short rest.
you'd have to long rest with it, and then like
Yeah.
basically snuggle with it for the long rest.
That would work with me regardless. I am lawful good.
Yeah. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not sure if I ever put down my alignment. I'm just dad.
Which is, I think, of course, chaotic good.
Yeah, Dad is chaotic.
Very gently take the sword. It's like, now, I sure hope you don't eat my soul or whatever. Because that would be very inconvenient.
For now, all
No,
you get
here-
is like a pulse through the hilt, but it feels like it's trying to attune with you as you hold it. So you might be able to communicate with it later.
For now, and it's like I said you're trying to communicate with me, but this will take some time to resonate. So I'm gonna put you on Salamandrax for now. We will talk later. I'm sure you have many stories to tell.
Why did you give the dog a knife? Nice
you got?
dog.
What do you got there? A knife.
No!
So yeah, he very gingerly straps the sword to the dog.
Well, let's go check out the other door.
Just to cut away real quick to see what Kuznaf is doing after you left. He has lit up that hookah and he is partaking. It's like, God,
Oh,
what the fuck was that bullshit? God damn it.
Just imagine the deepest and longest of breaths until he literally is bursting at the lungs.
I mean, how big his lungs gotta be? He's 10 feet tall.
What the fuck even was that guy? Like, was he a
So it's
weird
like, well, we
halfling?
couldn't stay any longer. I would have loved to smoke.
Genuinely, all I wanted was some kush, man.
I don't do that anymore. It also blew out my lungs in my youth.
Anymore.
That happens.
It's not a problem for me. I'm made of fire.
We are not all that lucky.
Okay.
It's true. I'm made out of flesh and blood, and the contents of the stars condensed down into meat.
So you're going all the way up to this door, are you?
You know.
Well, it's either that or you get to go play with the crayfish again. Your choice.
No one's
You
died
play-
yet, so yes.
Fine. Let's go to the fucking door. Fuck you.
The only other door,
I love how done you are.
the only other door we know is in the middle of the fucking.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm
yeah.
gonna stand the fuck back here in case you make another Oni try and beat us up.
Don't worry, I'll be
look.
behind you.
Look,
She crosses her arms.
there were kelpies in the other room. There was onis and crayfish and scorpions and things that I
Before we
couldn't see
proceed,
down below.
actually, before we proceed, actually, if I remember correctly, that legend or whatever said that we would find Black Razor in an inverted ziggurat. And he looks back into the direction of that room.
Oh,
It's like, so, and back there was that pool of water, and I assume in that direction we'd find the wave blade. So I'm not sure where this door would lead.
why do you look, Gray?
I do like that you're paying attention to that rhyme, by the way. Thank you very much.
I
It sounded
completely forgot.
familiar. I'm like, wait a minute.
Okay, well, let's go in here. Bye.
Okay, you're just going in. Okay.
I'm just gonna open the door like last time. Opened to a cool pyramid. What's this one? Oh, it's coffins.
Hold on. I need to read this again because they do look like coffins, but they're not. Water not only flows through this room, it floats. Entering a hole in the western wall, 2 feet off the floor, is a stream seemingly suspended in mid-air. It flows out of another hole near the northeast corner. The water is about 3 feet deep. You can see a few blind cave fish being carried along in the brisk current. On either side of the door are a total of 6 kayaks, each able to carry 2 riders, but there are no paddles to be found. So basically, this is like a semicircle of water flowing through the air and into holes in the walls.
This is how we get out.
This is not unusual. It's like that. Don't
I
see
go,
that
I
every day.
immediately, I go immediately up to the stream to where one of the blind fish
Oh
are, and
my
I put
God.
my hand in the water.
Give me a strength saving throw, please.
You motherfucker!
Look. Do I have it written down on a notebook out here that for Gray, the self-insert, I do want to kill him? Yes.
Wow. Okay, give me a strength save. Okay,
That's
you
funny.
passed. You passed that. You reach in and grab one of the cave fish, but you can tell that.
I don't want to grab it. I just want to pet it in the water.
Okay, so you pet it in the water, and it looks
Just like,
it looks startled as it's flung past you by the current that would have taken you if you hadn't planted your feet.
yes. Don't put your hands in the water. I say my hand in the water. Current's kind of strong. Pull it out of the water.
wasn't going to do that anyway!
Well, I wasn't expecting you. You, apparently become soluble in water? I want to
Kinda.
experiment with that later.
No!
No,
Excuse you?
no,
I will fucking fireball you!
fucking
Well, I want to see... If you're soluble in water, that means you're potentially soluble in other liquids, but I didn't bring my entire vinegar collection with
Children,
me.
let's move
I didn't hear
on.
the Mariah PJ, I apologize.
She gets behind Frames and just like fucking hides behind him.
Carefully pats the little gel hat. There.
Wobbles.
Yes, well, hat wobbles when you pet it.
I'm not sure what else we can really get out of this room, but we'll keep it in mind, yes?
Seems fairly straightforward. You hop in the little.
Gotta find some paddles for the kayaks. I would say let's go ask the Oni. I know my track record.
I don't
with
think
the
he wants
Oni.
to see you right now.
No, we're not going back to the Oni.
Not yet.
By the way,
We'll keep it.
just so you know, the water itself, the surface of it is 5 feet off the floor. So if you try to get these kayaks into the water and then get into the kayaks, it's going to take some rolls.
Okay.
You said there was a kelpie back there.
Oh yeah, so you remember the big room where we had all that water and the submerged deeper parts, and we all kind of went in there and went, nah. And there was some strange whispering that kind of like caught on the back of y'all's ears, but you kind of ignored that. Yeah, I speak the language of the ones who come from the trees beyond the trees, and the waters beyond the waters. And there's some kelpies in there, and they're punks. All kelpies are punks. They think they're so suave, turning into white horses for people to ride. I'm sorry that I like an Appaloosa and that offends your taste buds. I don't care.
Well, seeing as we've rescued Black Razor, remember it's saying to rescue Wave, we have to do battle with some kind of beast. So maybe
But
we're
couldn't
meant to
even
fight the
Kelpie.
Kelpie.
I mean,
There
unless
is a whole other third branch we haven't explored yet, and I'm really excited to see who I can piss off in that one.
It's like there is
why?
the third blade of Whelm.
we would
Because I'm currently really mad at a wizard who's not here for subjugating people beyond their control and vying with either their literal physical well-being and mentality, draining them of anything more than a puppet, and or the fact that you just have people trapped here by their vices because some wizard thought it'd be funny to torture people and play a game. That's not funny to me, and I really want to kill this man.
Of course.
I mean,
He is a dastardly fellow. Needs to be put down.
I came here ready to. I so came here ready to blow up a wizard, but this has just been so exhausting.
Hey, look, we got one magic sword, and I'm telling you, Goo Wizard, next one we find, you can have.
Wizard!
Oh, I know you're not a wizard, but it's
Ah!
funnier if I say you are.
Fucking fuck.
Oh
fuck
my
you,
God.
Fuck you.
So,
She just goes,
first
oh,
thing,
fucking.
I was gonna say before we leave the room proper, it's like, if you try to take the canoes into the water, there's no guarantee that we might actually get back to this place.
exactly.
So we may want to backtrack for now
Exactly.
and explore other options.
That sounds
Marcy is
good.
already all the way over here.
Wait, don't run off!
Hang on, hang on.
She's fucking trying to avoid Gray.
Remember to take the middle path, that's where the spikes are broken.
The
I
boat was-
remember. I
Floor's
remember.
still slippery.
I think
Oh, you
both
like this?
of the others-
Yep, and then you fall into the spike pit, and there's no spikes, luckily, but it does still hurt.
We should like try and close the top
Yeah.
before he gets out.
That's a little
We may
mean-spirited.
need him against the Kelpie. He seems to know what's up.
You guys are
Oh, good.
fucking
Whatever.
mean. Holy shit.
I'm worried.
I'm not mean.
Look,
Fucking Oni.
look, this is just me off my inhibitions of being the person I truly want to be. It's fine. It's fine.
Zip, zip,
Oh,
zip.
yes, so
Zip.
I also want you to understand, Marcy. I know who you are, and I know that Goo Wizard pisses you off, but I don't really have a family, and you are now my adopted sister, so it sucks.
What?
Have
I
fun,
did
Goo
not
Wizard.
agree to this. I did not agree to this. I'm already adopted.
Welcome to the cult. You
Before
don't get
she
to agree.
walks away with that, it's like Rogan puts a big arm around her. It's like, oh, who's just? It's like, is there such a thing as too big of a family?
When he's in it, yes.
Wow. Holy shit.
What harm did I ever directly cause you?
Getting hit by an Oni.
No, that was harm I directly caused me.
Me.
The code of cold.
Code of gold.
You got like the edge.
It
So
still
now
hurt.
we know
I
the
am
trick
not-
behind this hallway. Make
I
sure
am
to take
soft.
off all your stuff.
Oh, yeah, right. You guys got.
Whoop.
Oh, right.
Whoop, whoop. I don't have any metal. I'm a druid.
I'll just-
Yeah.
okay,
I don't
I'll
have any
take,
metal
like, the-
either.
Wait,
Or,
wait. Ow, ring, ow, ring, ow.
Then take it off.
Dumbass.
Middle hallway, like, pops it off, wraps it in a cloth. Okay, there we go.
When you get about that far, the cloth starts to burn.
You just see him go, alrighty,
Just
Marcy, don't take it. Whoop, and just throws the ring down to about here. I'll roll a dex save. There's a dexterity check for throwing.
Salamandrax can just pick it up. while he goes through the tunnel.
Athletics. I'll just yeet that shit.
Raven, what were you going to do?
It's been like the 20 minutes to take off my armor and pilot on Salamandrax. Thank
Okay.
you. Your robot friend is quite the good lad.
I'm gonna
Good
pick up
boy.
this goddamn ring.
Hey, it's on fire. It's glowing hot.
No, you threw it out of the hallway. So I wait for it to fucking stop glowing, and then I pick it up.
Hi.
And then I hold it above your head.
Before Rogan sends down Salamandrax, he talks to the Black Razor. Now, this hallway is of heat metal, unfortunately, and I'm not sure if that's going to cause you any discomfort.
Aw.
It
Hey.
pulses a little bit, but it doesn't seem like it's going to because it is carved from obsidian.
Hey, Macy, Marcy, sister of mine,
Yes?
Marcy.
What?
I mean this in the nicest of ways. Give me my
Take the
ring
ring.
back.
Take the ring. She gives her the ring.
It's like you see him like lower the club. Good.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Were you threatening me with violence? Were you threatening me with violence?
Jesus
H.
Christ.
Look. I don't even know if you have kneecaps. I'm not even sure it would have worked.
I'll
Oh,
turn
you
this
bought it
party
anyway.
around.
Alright, we have reached the point of no return. Reggie, grab it. And Reggie
No.
so
I
Reggie
had
will-
the
I gave him the ring already.
No,
Alright,
no, I
already
didn't
gave
say
him
the ring.
Oh.
He's attempting to grab the little chaos hobbit. The murdered chicken is going to like bite the back of your shirt and
grapple.
try and just pick you up. So yeah,
Opposed to the
Meanwhile-
athletics, I guess.
I'm putting all my equipment back on.
so
Like,
Greg,
this is happening
do
while
this?
they're put. I would like to contest your athletics with your chicken.
all right.
Sentences you don't usually hear.
Jesus.
You lose.
Also, just so you remember, this hallway is now not filled with water anymore, so be careful of that 10-foot pit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just wanted to remind you that that was there before you blundered into it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And like, I like to comically imagine that Gray has ran like almost to the pit, and that's where the chicken just like picks him up. I was like, all right, yeah, sorry about that. Thank you, buddy.
He just crosses arms. No, I grabbed you because you're starting to make a bit of an ass of yourself.
That's absolutely fair. I was going a little hard on the gremlin. I wasn't feeling well before I came on this adventure, so it's kind of nice to hit the good vibes again.
Not the gremlin.
Yes, that was a
Gremlin?
good one.
Where?
Him.
Now, listen
He's a
here.
gremlin.
Listen here, Grey Boy. You're going to have to chill just a little bit with the poor goose girl. Just a little bit. Can you promise me that?
Fine. I can't help it if she like started targeting me out of nowhere, and I responded as I did back when I was in the Druid clans.
What?
No, you actually started it.
What the fuck, you guys?
Fair, I guess. I
Yeah.
guess that's because of my actions that she
you gonna
got hurt
promise?
from the cold.
Are you going to promise me that you'll ease up a bit?
I will only give back what I am dished out.
Hmm.
That's
That's
the
a
best
starting
you're gonna
point.
get.
Well,
That's a
one answer means you don't leave Reggie. The other answer means you get to go on your own. What is it going to be?
Reggie, how mad would you be if you had to carry me this entire time? Like, asks Reggie.
It's just eyes of flaming murder. It's like, well, the problem with that is his beak is full, so he can't eat the eyeballs. So very.
Valid point. I won't antagonize her anymore.
All right, thank you. I'm not saying you have to stop. I say cool it down. Do
I
not.
was getting a little.
Do
As
not.
I go by
escalate.
as I go by the Sphinx, I just like cast prestidigitation and try and clean the poor thing up some more.
I am going to set the little hobo gremlin down. Thank
Fine.
you, Reggie.
Okay, bye.
Okay. Are we gonna go see the Kelpies, or are we going to go the other way?
I want to see what's down this hallway first, because that's a 10-foot drop.
Yeah. So now that the Now that the water isn't there, there's a patch here that looks suspiciously green and liquidy.
Oh shit! Is that a cousin?
If you want,
Where's the patch?
right around here. If you want
Okay,
to do perception to see what it is.
Yeah, is that a perception? Is that an ooze? 18. 16. Is that a gelatinous cube?
That is a green slime.
Cousin!
Have you found more family?
Think so? Oh god, you probably can't talk. She goes up, not like right now, it's like right here.
Yeah, it's right. You're like standing on it. Almost.
Oh, I'm standing on it? Okay. She goes there and flattens herself to the ground so she's like as level with it as she can be, and she starts trying to talk to it in abyssal. So you get to see her like flatten the ground and start speaking hella words.
I am.
Hey, can you understand me? Yeah, like that. Can you understand me? Hey,
There-
little buddy.
There's no response.
Oh.
It's just a bubbling pool of liquidy green goo.
It may not be smart enough.
I wasn't always smart enough.
Yes, then you grew. This one seems to be quite young, perhaps.
No, you're not hurting it.
Well, I don't want to.
Is there any way around it?
Nope.
What do I know about green slimes?
What you know about green slimes is they're made of acid.
Yeah, okay. Is there any way to, would I know of any way to try to, coax one away?
I'm trying to find green slimes because for some reason they're not, despite them using it in this module, it's not an actual monster in this module. So just let me look
Weird.
for it.
I try not to hurt creatures when I can help it.
I refuse to hurt a cousin like this.
Where the fuck is this? They've got to have a green slime in this fucking.
It's listed under
Let's
ooze,
see.
or green ooze.
And they... According to this sheet, they don't... They're very hard to convince to do anything.
Oh no.
Hold on, Callie, I got you. It's gonna be over Discord.
I found it. Okay, so you know that green slime is corrosive, slick, and adhesive, sticking to anything it comes into contact with. Metal, flesh, organic material is especially vulnerable to the corrosive properties of the slime. So you can attempt to avoid the hazard by succeeding on a DC 10 dexterity saving throw, so go ahead and try if you wanted to try to, jump over it.
I would like to, but my dad... I don't know.
Well, I'm fine
I'm
with
gonna
that.
try. Because I don't want to hurt it. Oh, I failed.
So are you,
I failed.
what do you count as an ooze yourself?
I'm an ooze. I'm literally, that's my creature type. Let me check. I resist acid and poison damage, and I have advantage on saving throws against being poisoned.
Okay, so this is acid damage, so...
God damn it. How much?
Well, 5 damage.
Okay, do I make it past, though, or do I have to try again?
Yeah, if you're just gonna walk through it, or try, since you failed your save, you just kind of accidentally slosh through it a little bit, and it burns.
No.
But otherwise...
Ow, 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 ow.
Otherwise, you can move through it.
Okay. It burns a little, but it seems kind of
Passive.
sedentary. Ow. That was rude, cousin.
I want to try and jump it.
Oh god.
Okay, so I'm
Nope.
just gonna freehand where this actual slime is, just so you know.
Okay.
It's like right there.
Thank you. Alright.
I believe this is what we call. I heard an ancient swear was once used for these things. So it's just a deck save.
Yep. Wow.
Fuck.
Wow.
2 damage because I resist it. You got a natural 1.
You
Ow.
you go to jump it and you face plant directly into the slime itself.
Ow. Ow. How much do I take?
I mean, you can move through it, so
Oh.
you take 3 damage.
Oh, you're like watching, like, you hear a sizzling, especially around where the unhealed gash from the Oni is, and he's just like, it's fine.
Are you okay?
No.
Physically or mentally? Because you know the answer for both of
Physically.
those already. No.
Oh, shit, okay. You cast prestidigitation on him.
Okay,
Clean.
Thank you.
Yes.
That tasted weird.
Tasted? I'm sorry?
He
Hey.
landed on his face.
Raven,
I think-
Oh, okay.
Raven's trying
Okay,
to say
Raven.
something.
That's fine. I was just saying, I'm going to use the help action, so this guy has advantage on his dexterity save.
Oh, that's a good
Well,
idea.
And I'm also going to, once after he goes, I'm also going to do that for Salamandrax. So, I
So
don't think
dexterity check,
Ooh.
right?
save.
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 With advantage.
Oh,
Okay.
didn't need it.
Yep,
Yeah.
you succeed. You
Salamander is vulnerable to acid, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
That's why I'm giving him the help action.
Let's see. Damage, immunity to poison. I don't have anything listed for acid vulnerability, but I am going to look it up.
does he count as magical or non-magical as for purposes?
That's a good question. I am pulling up the page.
Damage resistances, I believe he's non-magical.
Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't say that they're vulnerable to acid.
Okay, so a property of the green slime is that it's really effective on metal,
Mm.
and if he's non-magical, then it's he's gonna take the full.
I believe the homunculus has specific stat block.
Yeah, this is a metal companion. Or steel defender.
Yeah, it doesn't say whether or not it's magical.
Yeah, that's weird.
But it does say it has magical mechanisms.
It is not magical for the purposes of damage reduction.
So I imagine the
It is-
reverse would be the same.
Yeah.
Okay, so looking at the steel defender stat. Oh, yeah, that's the homunculus. That's different. Never mind.
So if he fails his dex save, he's going to take quite a bit of damage.
I'm giving him advantage.
I'd hate to leave the poor boy behind.
Don't worry, I will help him.
Oh, he passes.
Fine.
He's fine. Jumps right
Okay.
over it.
Better dex
The,
than most of us. Jesus.
The steel defender is not weak. Is not vulnerable to acid.
Yep.
He,
It just
it doesn't
But still
matter,
metal.
Nora. It's
I
the
know.
green slime
I-
property itself.
Oh, okay.
Reggie actually has advantage on dex saving throws. So, yeet. It doesn't
I'm
matter.
going to
Reggie tries to pluck the acid. It's like,
I'll be right back.
Okay, so
Why disadvantage? Okay, never mind. Just fine. 1, 2.
Reggie, stop eating the jello.
Reggie, that is not Jello. You will only get in again.
Indigestion again.
bleh. Little chicken throw up.
Immediately starts trying to eat it.
I
Reggie,
didn't know
no.
chickens could vomit.
That's how bad it is.
It's technically not vomit. He's turning out his crop.
Bleh.
An eyeball comes out and he snatches it back up.
Of course.
Oh,
Fucking animals.
fucking gross. All right, so there is a bend up here, a little further along.
I think Nora
Yeah,
said
Nora's BRBing. But just so you know, there is a bend in the up here, so you can't see quite around it yet.
Well, that was an amusing encounter with the Oni.
That was certainly something.
Not sure if I ever solved an encounter like that before.
Probably not. That was a
Taunting
special. That was a special.
You've never taunted
It's like-
something to frustration before?
No,
You've done it a few times.
I haven't taunted to frustration. Yeah, it was funny. It's like, well, I'm here to fight people. Well, we don't want to fight you. Well, fine. Then, keep hearing them talk shit as soon as they leave the room. You know what? I'm gonna fight you anyway. But only that one guy.
Just that guy. Did Gray BRB too?
No, I'm here.
Okay.
Sorry.
Doesn't matter.
God. So, the Oni is supposed to stay as hidden as long as possible as a halfling. But most parties are instantly suspicious of somebody being in the dungeon that isn't them, and just attack them anyway.
Mhm.
So I had to figure out what was going to happen with a party like you who was going to talk to it, even if he was an Oni.
Mhm. If only we could have stayed longer, I would have loved to try that hookah.
I'm not sure he would let you try the hookah, to be honest with you.
Just because he doesn't want you, just because he didn't want you to try the weed, doesn't mean he wouldn't want me.
I think it's something with the condition of being an Oni. I don't know, though.
Just the
Good
state
fun
of
once
being
you
an
get to
Oni.
know me.
Just the state of being an Oni itself.
I'm sure he has. It's been a while since he's had company.
The first company he had shit talked him.
Mm-hmm. It's like I do wonder how he keeps himself entertained in there, just all the time.
Okay.
Seems like such a tiny room for a big man.
Okay.
What?
It's talking about the
What?
Oni.
Oh.
Well, if we want to put him in a canoe on the way back, we can put him on the canoe on the way back.
Doesn't
I know,
seem-
like, 3 good places where you could get better hookah, where there's less dankness, and he doesn't have to watch over the crayfish. I'll
See,
take
I
his
don't
spot. I'll be the crazy one in the dungeon with the crayfish. It's fine.
I don't think you should talk to that bunny anymore.
He's probably getting a restraining order.
And also, it seems like he doesn't want to leave.
I said offer, I didn't say force him. Jeez, what do you think I am, a villain?
No, but you can be a bit
No.
pushy.
What do my dark vision? Okay, well,
Look with your special eyes.
Hey,
Yeah.
my dark.
Wow.
Hey, I'm sorry, my dark vision eyes only go 60 feet. I gotta
mine
make
go
sure
120.
Dark
the
vision?
hallway's 50.
I know.
Wait.
What do I see down this hallway? God.
Yeah,
I'm
half
trying to
finger,
reveal
no.
it. It's being a pain in the
Nah,
ass.
I know.
There's a doorway.
Sorry. Okay. I see a door.
We've had good success with doors before.
Aha.
Down here, there's another door.
Damn it. There's just doors. All doors.
Lots of doors.
We went down that way over there. This first, so let's go over this way first this time.
Okay.
Do a
Wait.
perception check or something to look for traps.
That's a good idea. We should probably do that.
Okay. May I do that?
Yes.
Yeet. 20.
Nice.
There are no traps down this hallway that you can see.
Oh. Alright. Hasn't been a bit of traps down here. Just go
Okay.
forward then.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
I was not asked
I
to make a save.
poked your chicken, by the way.
He just turns and looks at you.
It now has mage armor.
Like, you don't really need to do that. He's working off my AC.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Okay. Fucking goddamn it. So just do anything anyway. Your chicken just has a fine coat of slime now.
Nope.
Reggie begins to preen.
Oh.
Okay. You're going to go in?
Yes, I will open the door. Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
I believe you should close it.
Before you do that, I'm going to read what it says. It says, 5 flesh golems are clustered against the north wall. Each has a number on its chest, 5, 7, 9, 11, and 13. Number 5 says, as you walk in the door, "One of us does not belong with the others. If you can pick it out, it will serve you, and the others will allow you passage. If you pick the wrong one, we will kill you. You have 60 seconds."
Fuck.
Bully. Which one was it again?
Putting a lot of pressure on us.
One of these doesn't belong. If we can get the right one, it'll serve us, and the others will let us go. If we get it wrong, we die.
Okay, what are the numbers? Again, sorry.
5, 7, 9, 11, and 13.
5, 7, 9, 11, 13. They're all odd.
Can I...
Which means, are they all divisible by 3? 9,
5 and 7 wouldn't be.
Yeah, okay, so that's not it.
Can I perception?
The only
and see
one
if
that would
there's
be
any-
divisible by 3 would be 9.
Ooh. Well, can I perception them to see if there's anything physically, like, besides the fact that they're stitched together, but anything especially different between them? Or investigation, or...
Sure, go ahead. 30 seconds, by the way.
Oh, God!
How dare you?
9! Pick one! I'm bad at this, guys! Choose one!
Well, if we have no idea, we should go with 9?
Oop,
Sure.
not that one.
No?
Not the one? Hang on.
Sorry, yeah, I picked the wrong one.
Oh,
A perception. Oh,
5,
okay.
4, 3,
9?
2,
9!
1.
9.
9? So you picked 9?
Yes!
yes?
It steps forward. And it looks like it's awaiting commands.
Oh,
My God!
Bully.
Oh, God!
Who would like a fleshy friend?
Oh, God! My goose heart!
It's like, turns out math wasn't totally useless.
It wasn't
Right,
because
so
it
there we
was it's because it was not a prime number, by the way.
Oh!
Oh,
Wow!
so
We got it
for
right for the entirely wrong reason.
I thought it might have been a prime number, but I couldn't remember my prime number, so I'm just like, fuck it.
You had 1 second left before you all yelled 9 at me.
Whew.
Alright, 9, follow us. We're gonna have some fun.
It nods. Okay. So you're
Oh,
gonna.
pray,
There is
pray.
number 5 is going to move out of your way, so you can so you can see that that is just a that the only doorway is right there.
Number 9, what's in the other room?
I open the door.
Oh, God damn it.
9's our friend. He's coming with
It
us.
looks like it's just
I
a
know.
staircase up.
Okay, then what's in the room down to the south? Don't go up there yet! Greg! We have.
There might be more math ahead.
I don't like math. I want it done and out of the way.
Yeah, but we should see what's. We should at least ask what's in the other room first. Please.
One second.
9, do you know what's in the other room?
I need to get his stat block up. Just give me a second.
Okay.
He has a stat block.
He
He's
has
our
a
friend.
name. He's 9.
It understands what you're saying, but it can't speak. Number 5 must have had a magic mouth spell cast on him.
Fuck. Okay, you can understand. So nod yes or no. Is there something dangerous to the room to the south?
Nods.
Okay. Thank you, 9. She pats him on the head.
You're a good boy, 9.
You are a good boy, 9. So we want to go deal with the dangerous thing, or do we want to head upstairs?
Well, if there's no danger upstairs, we could just check it quickly.
It
Yeah,
shakes
is
its
there any
head.
danger upstairs?
Yes,
What?
it nods.
Okay, there's dangers upstairs too. Great, wait for us! Oh God! I guess we're going. Great.
I have walked up and down the stairs twice
Okay.
checking for booby traps of me just falling into them like...
So as you turn
You
the
were
corner, you see a turnstile in the middle.
I don't like that.
Permission to act like a little gremlin?
Okay.
Permission granted.
I grab the edge of this turnstile and I just start spinning it.
It doesn't spin. It
Oh.
clicks. It clicks as you turn counterclockwise and allows you to go through it that way, but you cannot come back that way.
Ooh. The one-way trip, guys.
It appears to lock us in. Then should we not explore the down option before locking this one in?
We also
Seems
have
wise.
the Kelpies too.
Oh, yes, the kill piece.
I don't wind up over there. What the fuck? Marcy? How did you wind up over there?
I wonder if there's a
She was
puzzle
suddenly over here.
I was wondering how you got over
Oh,
there.
wait.
The other way.
Oh, hold on a minute. Oh, hold on. Callie, this turntable only goes one way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it entirely, like, pressed against the wall? Is there, like, a tiny bit of space?
Check real soon. It is flush to the wall,
Which means, like...
which means that no, there is not 1 inch of space
Okay.
that you can squeeze through. I
Okay,
know what you're
okay.
asking.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Damn it. I'm not getting to use this ability yet, and I'm disappointed.
Fine. It's almost
Disappointed.
It's almost like a wizard built this directly to piss off people.
Yeah, wizard!
It's almost like it's made to be annoying.
Let's go the other way first before we get locked up there.
Very wise.
And the Kelpies.
Yeah, just do the Kelpie and the room to the south. Come on, 9. Yeah, good boy, 9. Wait, okay. 9, you're going a little fast.
He stops dead.
And
Okay, just stay, keep the pace with us, 9.
It's those long legs of his carries him fast.
Yeah.
Or her, or
Yes.
them. I'm unsure what a flesh golem would define itself.
Yeah, which do you feel comfortable with, 9?
9 doesn't have a mouth.
There's a blank
Hey,
look. It's like,
you know, hey, he has they have
Yes
a
or no?
mind,
It's like-
though.
It's like, it's like, nod, yes or no. Would you prefer the number or a name?
you have to.
Okay, if you'd like to use your number, nod yes.
He nods.
Okay. Okay, they want to be 9 then.
Oh,
I
that's
am
9 if
I am
you're
almost I'm almost on 100% concerned that 9 here, our good pal, our good buckaroo, doesn't have the capacity to speak languages, so doesn't have the full
He can understand.
Well, he can understand us, but I don't think he has the full comprehension of the concept of gender. That's more of a societal construct.
Hey,
it's why I'm
like,
in the
yeah,
woods.
but like, yes, but I can still be like, you know,
It's polite of you to ask.
Thoughtful.
I'm just gonna assume
I
you
can
burst
still be
into the door
thoughtful.
while you're having this
Yeah.
conversation.
I just
Sure.
as Gray has
We're
done
just-
in every situation, he just pops the door open and then just stops.
What are those?
So,
What are those?
as soon as you enter the room,
God.
and this isn't gonna happen until you enter the room.
Oh, no.
I will enter the room like an idiot.
Hey, if Grandpa's
I will
entering the
not.
room, I'm entering the room.
Oh my god. Oh no! I'm just standing here. Do we all
Hey,
have to be in?
9, enter the room, please.
Oh no, why don't do that before 9?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You haven't until 10, 7, 8,
Okay.
9.
Okay.
The door slams shut behind you.
Damn it. I hate you guys.
Unfortunate.
I hate this. I hate
Well, we'd
this.
almost call this gauche and predictable if there was the creator listening.
Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much.
All of these bubbles have sparkles and spheres and probably will kill me if I touch them too much.
So, suspended by the ceiling by unbreakable wires are 9 silver glass spheres, each about 2 feet in diameter.
Okay.
So, you can sort of see inside that there's some sort of treasure and a key in each.
Ooh.
And you're guessing that since you're taking a hard tug at that door and it's not opening, you're guessing that the only way out is to find the key for this door.
Ah, okay.
There must be
Look
one
at
of
the-
these.
And
Um,
the floor is covered in like a layer of perhaps 1 inch of gooey muck.
Oh,
Not this again.
I would assume each key we get wrong, the muck rises.
Probably. Oh god.
To our artificer, Mr. Artificer, Mr. Oregon, do you think you could potentially look at the lock on this side of the door and determine what kind of key we would need to get through one of these orbs?
I suppose.
I'm not saying you're a locksmith, but you are more familiar with metals than I am, at least.
Well, he does have proficiency with thieves' tools as an artificer.
Oh my god, you actually used your brain.
It's like,
Everything I've been done has been at a calculated risk to reward ratio.
He fetches the thieves' tools from Salamandrax, and if that would help at all to determine the shape of the key.
Well, you can try to determine the shape of the key, but there's, like I said, the globes themselves are silvered.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see the outline of treasure and a key inside of each, but you can't tell what they look like. You're just
Are there
gonna have
any
to try to get
clues?
them out.
Oh, wait, okay, what about the
I was
rhyme?
looking at the
What
door
about the rhyme?
itself, but
Oh, wait. Is there a hint in the rhyme, maybe?
You can tell
Hey.
though when you're using the thieves' tools that the tools themselves will not open this door.
yeah, I figured as much.
So,
We have 9 options.
touch at random?
Hey, 9, can you go open the one with the correct key?
I need to roll something for him. Just barely made it. 8. So he kind of goes over right here to this blue one.
I was looking at this blue one. It is a very pretty one. number
Lifts
9.
his hand and slaps it. It breaks like a glass pinata. Everything falls out of it, and it's going to fall in the muck if you don't catch it. Dex.
I will. Yes.
Oh my god. Oh. I do not have mage hand on this build.
That's good enough. You catch the key before it falls in. There's also a little ring that falls out,
Ooh.
and as soon as it touches your hand, it says, "Stop before you put me on. I confer the following powers upon my wearer: invisibility, haste, immunity to charms, fly once per day, detect magic, and one wish. I will also provide the benefits of protection and spell turning. The only drawback is that once a year I permanently eat a small part of your life. I must be warned before I can leave this room. Merely carrying me away is not possible. If ever I am removed from my wearer's finger, however, all my powers are lost. So you must decide right now who will wear me forever."
Whatever. I thought you could just take it off.
And
When you lose all the
I think
powers.
someone else needs to take it off.
I caught it in the palm of my hand, and it's giving me a warning before I put it on. Hey, Marcy,
Oh no.
would you like a magic ring?
What's this one do?
Uh,
Wait.
hold
Did it
on
say
a
that out
second.
loud, or did that say that to Gray's head?
It said that to Great.
Oh no!
Can I get
And
that
to
with
you-
spells again?
And to you in all of your heads.
Oh,
Okay.
You made her worry there for a second. It was great. Well,
Gray?
I mean,
Invisibility,
you're the sorcerer.
invisibility, haste, immunity to charms, fly once per day, detect magic, and one wish. It also says that if I am ever removed from my wearer's finger, all my powers are lost, and you can't leave this room without wearing it. Or it can't leave this room without somebody wearing it.
So
Okay.
you wear the ring to get out of
You
the
get-
room, and then you take it off. Seems
Well,
very
no.
simple.
If
You no.
ever
You
I
can
am
just leave it here.
removed, if ever I am removed from my wearer's finger, all my powers are lost. You can't ever
Yeah.
take it off.
Hey,
Okay.
hey, Marcy, you sure you don't want the ring?
I'm thinking. Because those
I
are some
mean-
nice things.
Yeah, and like you only lose a little bit of yourself, and if I remember correctly, oozes can regain parts of themselves really easily.
I cannot. I can't do that. Not every ooze can do that. Profiling.
The last one that I talked to said it could.
You
thought
talked to
you
another
could.
ooze? Wait, you talked to another ooze? What?
Yeah,
I've never seen it.
I'm
I've never seen it.
intrigued.
I've never seen another one that can talk.
Yeah, he was a cube.
What?
His name is Jeff.
I
You do know, though,
what's happening today?
you have the correct key. It's just that this ring is telling you that it can't leave this room without
Like,
being warned.
none of us have to wear it, but like
I mean,
those are some
so-
neat.
We do to
benefits.
get out of the
Ask
room.
the ring if it cares
No.
if it stays in here.
Can it talk?
Hey. I look at the ring in my hand and go, "Hey, do you want to stay in here?"
Do you not want to wear me?
I mean, maybe.
We're
Maybe we don't
considering
have to.
all of our options. And like you're talking, so that's usually a sign of consent needed.
I guess you don't have to if you don't want all of the things I
What do
give you.
Hey, I do have a question though.
Okay.
So, in this hypothetical situation, if I put you on and I walk out and I take it off, I lose all the gifts you give me, yes?
Yes.
Do you still talk?
Yes.
Would you like to go on an adventure?
Yes.
You would like to leave this room.
Yes.
Okay, how much life do you take?
A lot.
Okay.
So again,
However,
However,
I believe the ring said only if we use the power.
Once a year, you permanently lose a bit of your life.
Hmm.
yeah. So you just take off the ring after you leave the room.
You can't.
So,
You
Yeah.
can't.
Oh, Oh, it's a permanent thing.
Okay,
So what you're saying is, even though if the ring can be physically removed, you're still going to drain your life.
No,
Is that what you're
Or
saying?
I don't.
you can
I don't
put on
think
you can put the ring on and then take it off, but once somebody takes it off, every single power it has is gone, and it's just a ring.
I'm considering
Yeah, we
this,
got that.
but I am asking: does the ring lose its sentience if I take it off? If it does,
Yeah,
I'm not going to kill a sentient creature.
Every single power it has is gone.
So it's dead. If we,
What were the
So it's
powers
dead.
again?
The invisibility, haste, immunity to charms, fly once per day, detect magic, and one wish.
Salamandrex should wear it.
It also provides the benefits of protection and spell turning.
what is spell turning?
Have you ever yeeted a spell back at somebody's head?
Ah, okay. Yeah, actually, giving you the Salamandrex is probably not. It's actually not a terrible idea.
I don't know if he counts.
I'm
Yeah,
not
I
sure
don't
he's
know.
got
If-
the fingers for
Okay,
it.
hold on a second, and I go over to Salamandrex. So this is Salamandrex. Say hi, Salamandrex.
Groans. Metallic groan.
Does he count?
Yes.
Does 9 count?
Yes.
You know what? We're gonna put it on 9's finger.
I'm
He,
okay
des-
with
he
this.
deserves.
Ask 9 first.
Oh, this is a very good point. 9, would you
Yeah,
like this
yeah.
magic finger? Ring? Magic ring, not finger? That's for later.
It just he kind of looks at you and looks at the ring. 1 second. Let me roll for him again.
Oh,
He,
okay, buddy.
he gets advantage for this because he's been in the dungeon. He looks
Okay.
at the ring and he looks at all of you like, "Are you serious?"
Yes,
You're
100%.
buddy
That's
now.
the DM speaking to us.
He's like he's
I
like
am
looking
100%
around.
serious.
He's looking around where you are, like to indicate the entire dungeon, and then he looks back at you.
No.
Yes. Because this has a wish. And that wish could be you could get out of here, 9, and go be the person you want to be. And I want to give you that opportunity.
9 tilts his head back and like closes his eyes, like he's trying to. It's like, Lord, give me strength.
Insight 9 to try and get exactly what he's saying.
He dips his since he can write. He can't speak, but he can
Okay.
write. He dips his finger
Okay.
in the muck on the floor and lifts it to the wall and writes false.
False?
False.
Oh. Oh, the ring's lying!
Are you lying, Ring?
Maybe. Maybe just a little bit.
The
'Cause
ring
it does
isn't
sound
answering.
a little too good to be true.
The ring isn't
Yeah.
answering you. The ring is not answering you at
it's
all.
she smacks it out of your hand. You're a fucking liar, Ring!
I need you to roll me an athletics
Oh.
check for that.
Okay. Alright.
If the ring is lying, maybe we can just unlock the door and walk out.
Yeah, nothing said we couldn't. 11.
Yeah, the ring said we can't leave without it being put on.
You know what? I'm gonna
it-
put.
The
It-
ring
it
can't
can't
leave without
leave.
being put on.
The ring
Oh.
itself.
Oh, fuck the ring then.
Yeah. I tried and smack the ring in her hand. Come on, athletics me.
The only reason I was waffling was because I thought we couldn't leave without the ring.
No,
Fuck
No,
it.
we can leave.
And
I smacked the ring away. It's a thank you, 9. Yeah, why would the fucking evil wizard give us a wish spell? We could just wish him here and kick his ass.
It did seem a little too good to be true.
I mean, it was threatening
Because that
to
is
eat
a
a chunk
lot
of.
for a ring that's effectively found right after the front door.
Well, I mean, you have to get through a sphinx and the dungeon traps, and we didn't go down this tunnel the first time. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
there's
but, like,
like gestures to the other orbs. There's a 1 in 9 shot that you open this one in the corner, and the only reason we did is because we asked 9. If we didn't have 9, we probably would have broken all of these and watched the muck rise up and choke us all to death.
9 like lifts
I
a
would have
thumbs
got out
up.
of here eventually. What?
9 gives you a thumbs up, Gray.
9 is 9. You are a delight. Thank you very much.
Gives you a
Nice
thumbs
one.
up.
She
So when
pats him. I don't know if this will give him any benefit, but he gets mage armor too.
I appreciate your goo armor, by the way, but it didn't really do anything.
It does, actually.
Yeah, because you pissed off an Oni.
Nora, you're like 13 plus your dex, which is already just my armor.
Well, I didn't know. I was trying to help.
Appreciates that about you. I let it happen.
You're a druid. They don't exactly have high EC.
I have a
Also-
16.
Don't you only have one instance of that spell up?
Does not say so. I can cast it at will.
Okay, never mind then.
River Shadows. You can cast mage armor on your elf at will, not extending a spell slot. Oh shit!
So
So
far,
none of you
you've
got
just
mage
been giving
armor.
us some friendly slime coating.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
what
slippery.
happening. Yes. Wait! We're all going through. Did the door open when we brought the key over?
Yeah, the key was the correct key, because 9
Okay,
showed you which
first-
one it was.
You're just leaving the dirty liar of a ring.
You were just arguing about the ring, which was funny.
You're
just-
leaving.
I just look.
Marcy
look.
runs. Marcy quickly goes back and throws it on the ring and then leaves.
9 has been unconditionally nice to us. Like, and he's down in the hallway with me. It's like he's been unconditionally nice to us. We're gonna go up this way this time, 9. We need to figure out what's up here.
Let's wait for everybody to catch up first.
He walks
Oregon?
fast.
Oregon.
Getting out of my bed.
Oh.
You guys want to go through the turnstile room, or do you want to go to the water room?
Kelpies.
Let's
Yeah.
go find them kelpies.
Because we probably can't get back after the turnstile.
Hey, Big Bud, have you ever heard of a thing called a Kelpie?
He shakes his head.
Have you heard of a thing called a horse?
He shakes his head.
Well, you're gonna go meet one for the first time, but there's one thing I gotta give you a heads up about.
He nods.
So there's this big green thing. It's her
Oh,
cousin,
no.
and points specifically at Marcy. And
Marcy.
goes, we need to jump over it because Marcy's cousin's mean.
I'm going
Kind
to
of.
hold back and just try to give advantage to everyone as they pass.
Okay. Thank you. I'm going to
Yeah.
try again. Please don't fuck up, Marcy. I don't
I
want to
thought
get asked.
you had
to do
that,
this
so I
again.
wasn't really doing anything.
Woo! Okay. The DC is 10, right, Callie?
Yes.
Okay. Woo! Oh my god, almost fail, but advantage. Man, I don't like
looks
all
like-
these, like...
It's like I'm about to faceplant again, and then I just like turn and like bounce off of it. It's like, bingo.
Oh, yeah. We already know that hobbits bounce.
Hoblets.
Hoblets.
I'm not a hobbit. What the? That's derogatory. I'm not a
Okay,
halfling.
You're a dwarf, I forgot. Shit.
I'm not a dwarf.
Wait, what are you?
He's a
I'm
gnome.
like a gnome.
No, okay, I'm sorry. It's been weeks since we
The
last played
gnome.
this. No, Marcy didn't say that. I did, because I forgot.
You gnome.
I said that, not Marcy.
You gnome.
Bloody gnomes.
Okay, so it gets
Okay, come on, 9. You can do it. You have advantage.
He's looking at it like. He tries to jump over. Hey, all right.
Okay. Thank goodness for fucking advantage.
All right, come on, Reggie. You can do better than last time. Yup.
It doesn't. Oh my god!
Seriously.
Slogs through the acid again. It's like, I don't fucking care, Dad. Let me roll for it.
No. Is he okay? Oh.
Fine.
Okay.
So you see, 9. This is what it's called being an adventurer. And if we get the opportunity, I'm going to make sure you get to go out and see sunlight.
He
You
reaches
are
over.
my new best friend.
He reaches over to the big chicken and gives him a little pat on the head if it lets him.
Like, you've seen, like, roosters when they bristle up and they just puff out for a minute and they look like they're about to just unleash hell. He does that for a second and then just slowly calms down and leans into it.
Pat. He pets.
He likes you.
He's
Interesting.
pets the rooster because he likes.
Chicken.
It's like a low rumbling growl sound.
Oh, that's
Chicken.
terrifying. I rode an emu once, and the emu was less scary than that. Never mind. I am now properly terrified of the chicken that picked me up and looked at me with murder in its eyes.
Pet.
You ever heard a rooster growl? It's interesting.
I've
I have not
look,
seen
I've
that.
I have felt an emu rumble in my chest, and you're riding a chicken larger than an emu. I am terrified of what that would sound like.
Well, I don't know at this size, but I know a rooster's like,
Uh, you didn't really hear the emu when it made its noises. You just felt it reverberate in your rib cage.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's a sound you feel rather than hear.
Like the
You,
crocodile's growl almost.
Mhm.
let's see if we can
Okay.
find that.
Oh, okay, Gray.
He stops at the Genosphinx and gives it a pet. It doesn't react,
I give
so
it
he
all.
moves.
We're gonna save her, Nine. She's been kind of kept here by the wizard awfully mean. So if I get to ask the wizard if anything, I'm gonna ask her to free that, because I'm pretty sure everybody else will ask you to be freed. You know what I mean?
He
But
nods.
you're also your own independent thinking being now. So like,
Yeah, you
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 can voice
obviously
for
have
yourself.
like you obviously have you and the Sphinx obviously have like a mind. Like it's not fair that you're stuck here.
He
all right,
nods.
you need me to go. You need me to go up here and talk to him. I get it. Hold on.
Okay, I was gonna ask what we're expecting in there.
Kelpies. They're seahorses from the Feywild, in a sense. Stay here, Nine. I don't want to spook them just yet. They're intelligent. They like
Ah.
luring people down into the waters and drowning them and eating them. How does this room look compared to when we last left? Because it was still draining at that point.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ha! Spook like a horse. I get it.
Yeah, no, they'll bite your limbs off. So be careful.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
I
the only thing that was draining was the water in these corridors. There's still
So this
water
is
in
still-
here, but
That's
these
what I kind of.
the walkways aren't quite covered anymore. It's just like a fine layer of muck.
Okay.
You like
So
it if you go-
I'm going to do something dumb, as I did last time. I'm
Oh.
going to step into the entryway, and then in Sylvan be like, "So did you die of boredom yet, or someone here I can talk to?"
you know I can like drop something electrical in the water if we need to.
That's and in common. That's rude. Back to Sylvan.
I feel like we need to. Oh,
You swim.
Yeah.
One of these is something is swimming up to you. Peeks up over the side.
Hey, it's the guy who cussed you out earlier. Like very much with his like Oni gash in it. I'm apologizing for being kind of a dick. I was a little eager.
Yeah, it's eyeing you still, but then it's like kind of like sort of nods at you. What do you want? You want to get by this?
Question.
You want to get by, right?
That would generally be the nice thing, yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm kooky and nuts and will do something you won't expect because I don't even know what I'm going to do. But those guys pointing to like the ominously glowing hallway behind me, they'll just wreck you. One of them has a chicken taller than I am. And I don't even know if you... And this is where I'm going to roll a deception check because I'm 90% sure this Kelpie's been trapped in here forever like every other monster. And I don't know if you were there for the chicken wars back in the Feywild, but you don't want to fuck around with those giant-ass things, man. I watched that one in there pluck a man's eyes out of its skull. And I will roll my deception check
Roll it.
because most of that is true, but a part of that is not.
God.
It's not bad.
And
Let's see.
with the straight face of I watched this chicken pluck a man's eyes out. It was a cool.
Ooh,
But-
yeah. Aggressor wins.
Aggressor wins. So yeah, it kind of Looks like it doesn't believe most of what's coming out of your mouth, but he sees the giant chicken behind you, and then it's like, wait a second. Might be telling the truth there.
Okay, so I feel like we're at a point of the conversation we would like to just go past without bothering you. You know what I mean?
Question: is the Kelpie visible?
Just like the top of it, like peeking out of the water.
So I would
It
like.
looks like weeds. It looks like I'm talking to a pile of weeds.
I would like Reggie to slowly turn and noticing that, hey, there's eyeballs poking out of the water. He makes that low chicken growl again, and I would like to for him to intimidate it.
Okay. Roll it. Roll it, roll it.
Okay. He's using strength for it because he's being big and fuck off imposing. Or not, Reggie.
Oh my god.
You know what I just realized?
Is that a wisdom, by the way?
No, it's...
What's that, dragon?
What's that dragon?
Yeah, normally.
I just realized every single time we encounter a monster that doesn't immediately try to eat us, we're like, yeah, you've been trapped in here for a while. We could help you out. And I just remembered that scene from Shrek 2. Actually, we're from the Union. You know, for all oppressed workers of magical industries, evil and benign.
That's why I'm letting it work, because I just watched that movie not too long ago, and it's funny.
Yeah, at Christmas.
You have dental, Mr. Kelpie.
I do have a question for you, if you do have the time.
Damn it, Reggie.
Ignore the clucking chicken behind me. Are you bound here by a oath of word by chance? Have you been like contractually negotiated to be trapped here, or are you magically bound?
We're just here.
Or do you just
because nobody bothers us here usually? I mean, you know, we eat people, right, dude? Sometimes,
you're not the first Kelpie.
sometimes
You're not the first
people,
Kelpie I've met.
The wizard sends us a steady stream of people to eat, and usually don't get killed for it. So you know, it's kind of a thing that we do.
Well, yeah, no, that's absolutely fair, but I also don't think it's fair of him to keep you bound here under the concept of him killing you when the wizard isn't even here himself.
I mean, yeah, it's like we're not here because we're trapped here. We're here because we eat people, and people don't like that.
I mean, that's valid. That's fair.
Or somewhere
Well,
else.
always find you another
in some great pond where there's, you know, more fools.
See, I know a couple of great swimming places with some very good nesting areas that aren't more than about, I'd say, a couple miles journey from here. It'd be some land travel, but I'd help make sure that you'd be okay with that. And then there's plenty of fools to go fishing in those ponds. I watched it. One of them has this giant snapping turtle that likes to eat people's fingers. That one's hilarious. And I know how Kelpies like their giant snapping turtles.
How are the other party members reacting to the fact that
understand them?
I'm speaking in Sylvan, the one language no one else speaks.
Oh, that's fair.
I am speaking the deep cursed Fae.
So you're speaking
You
to
have
them
to
and they're all
apologize, none of
laughing.
them
It's
speaks.
okay.
Yeah, and I'm literally going, it's like, are you okay? Do you need help?
Do you feel at all repressed or degraded in this position? If so, we could help you.
So they're like,
Remember, workers have rights.
I mean, it would be
We
nice
could
not
get all
to
the
be
good
here.
monsters to unionize against the wizard.
It would be nice not to be in here, but you know, your party members are fine with us just saying we're eating people, and they're just gonna put us somewhere else where we can eat more people. This is fine.
And Gray looks the Kelpie dead in the eyes and goes, they have no idea what we're talking about here.
Oh,
I am pulling the biggest con of them right now, and they don't even realize it.
Oh, okay.
Wow, you're the worst druid
Chaotic
ever.
as hell.
Well, that's fairly standard for druids, honestly. Gay nature
Is
fuck
it?
everything else.
So
So
the Kelpie's like,
I'll
yeah,
tell you-
sure, we'll leave. 1 second. Let me go get you some stuff. Like, it looks like we're making a deal, right? So I'm gonna make a deal. God damn it, don't do that, Roll20. I hate that when you do that.
So, the best way out of here, by the way, before you go grab the stuff, just to make sure that you know I'm on the good down low, if you go up, you're going to come out this tunnel where my party is. We're going to we're going to sneak in, you're going to come out. You go up the left into the sliding room. The middle path is the clear one. There's no blades in there. You go through the middle sliding room up, and you keep on going upwards. And there should be a stream that is hovering about 5-ish feet in the air. You should just be able to jump in, and that takes you straight out the mountain.
No, it just goes in a big circle, dude.
Oh, does it?
It's just a big old freaking, like, carnival ride.
Shit! I don't want to do that now.
You didn't go on it or anything?
Nope.
Probably good. There's a bunch of assholes waiting to, like, net people out and stab them to death.
I appreciate that heads up. And the entrance is going to be straight out back behind us. You go up the spiral staircase, and you literally pop into a cave and out a creek. Get down to the river, which to be about an hour and a half swim. And like at this point, you have no idea what Gray's been saying. It's just been like sparkle, sparkle, deep growl, sparkle, sparkle.
Sparkle, sparkle.
Kale, wheat bread, avocado, sparkle, sparkle.
Sparkle, sparkle, fucking hell.
And then if you go up this way, and like Gray at this point pulls out a map and like shows the Kelpie these fairly remote ponds where people have been illegally fishing, and he's been keeping a tab on it because he's not happy with it.
Wow.
And folds it up and it's like, so I feel like we're at a good agreement there.
It reaches out a little tentacle and, like, to shake tentacle.
Gray grabs it and shakes the tentacle.
And then it goes, like, over here, and you can see it doing something in the water. And
What's going on?
Comes back, and it's gathered up, like, 600 gold pieces and some jewelry in a bag, and then it plops out a suit of chainmail that looks like it's glowing faintly.
Well, one of us wears chain.
Well, that's fantastic. Thank you, mate.
And
now,
then
I'll keep up our end of the bargain, just so we can get. Do you mind if we like come over here just so we can clear out the hallway for you?
And then the other Kelpie pops up and comes to the.
Hey, Douglas, what's going on?
And then they slap out onto the ground and start going this way. Like,
and quickly and common is just like, just give them the space to get out. They just want to leave.
they're watching the other party members like they're really not going to stab us. We eat people. We're going to go eat people. We're being given permission to go eat people. Okay.
It's like just go. Like and Deep Sylvan's like, go before they find out. Go.
they bolt down the hallway.
Correct people.
They're gone.
TJ's going for work, and all he heard was the go before people hear you. You're fine, TJ. I just convinced 2 murderous Kelpies to leave the dungeon and go to some ponds I marked out where illegal fishing's been happening. It's fine.
Once again, unconventional solution.
Did I hear him say what the fuck?
Okay.
Oh god.
You know, it's pretty standard for our party, I'm not gonna lie.
Fucking chaos.
And Gray will look at everybody in the party dead in the eyes and be like, I will not tell you what I told them. I will not mention the deal that I made with them for the safety of your consciousness and dreams in the future. Also because I don't want you to all stab me.
Well, then we kind of want to know what you told.
Absolutely not. And he passes the shiny chainmail to the man on the chicken. It's like, you're the scariest, so you get this.
No, wait, no, hold on.
And then...
Why would we want to stab you?
No, you must explain this, because if you drop something like that, we may not be able to trust you.
Yeah, just tell us. Like, I'm
it
sure we'll understand.
It has no immediate repercussions to anybody you know, love, and or will care about.
That's...
But people will die.
Gray, do not make me Do not make Reggie pick you up again.
I may have convinced the Selkies to move to a different pond elsewhere.
And
The Kelpies. It looks them dead in the eyes. You all realize Kelpies eat people, right? As their primary source. I told you they eat people for their primary source of food.
I may have blinked on that. Alright, so you essentially sent them after what?
Gray
People?
pulls out this ratty old map from his pocket, and he pulls it out, and there is just, if you've ever seen the Pepe Sylvia board from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, it's just got a bunch of, like, towns are just, like, gently X'd out, but there's, like, all these circles and dots around various little lakes and ponds. So I sent them here to here, where they're having illegal fishing and poaching happening a whole lot that's affecting the local ecosystems. So I'm essentially sending a bunch of poachers to the death by sending Kelpies their way to inhabit the ponds. But that could have long-term repercussions on the grand scheme of the sense of that other people who would use those ponds would also be potentially preyed on by Kelpies, but there are also other heroes to go deal with that problem. So I got rid of our problem at the potential cost of lives of maybe innocents and more likely poachers. And I fold the map up and I put it back in my pocket and I pat it down, and it's like, I care about nature more than I care about people at times. It's why I'm chaotic good.
Fuck the poachers.
It's more the worrying of people who go to the pond for legitimate reasons and get eaten.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
just have to clean that up after we're done, yeah.
Yeah.
I did
We shall
direct
deal
them.
with it after.
Yes.
I did direct them to very remote ponds that are not easily accessible to most people. I cannot prevent random people from showing up to a Kelpie's pond.
Look,
It is a thing when you deal with fey creatures that eventually somebody will eventually die.
See,
at
he's
some point.
stimulating the adventure economy by giving other people opportunities to slay monsters.
I hate that.
You watch Gray, like, you say that, Gray, like, freezes and then throws up into the water, wipes his mouth off, and is like, if you ever accuse me of that shit again, I will
said
end
that's
you
not a
where you
character.
stand.
Anyways, so
Yeah, said that out of character.
do you wear chainmail?
I cannot.
I'm just asking.
There is also a shiny necklace.
I wear scale mail.
Ooh, necklace?
That is medium armor. That's the same kind. I think scale mail is actually.
I've already
slightly-
got my infusions on my scale mail, though.
You can switch them over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me just check the AC on that to see if I'm actually giving you something better.
But wait, it's faintly glowing, so what? We don't know what the effect is.
Yeah.
Is there any way to find out, Callie?
You got detect magic?
No.
Actually, scale mail is better than chainmail.
And since when has anyone in this party held mad eating against somebody?
It's not come
Just
up
need to
yet.
be eaten.
It's not
Okay,
come up
fair
yet,
point,
except Reggie,
fair
he's
point.
not there.
Fair point, points the finger. My guys were just chaotic neutral fellers just living their natural bylaws. You wanted to befriend the demon and then got mad when I antagonized the demon.
Listen, I'm an ooze. My sense of morality is different than most people's.
Are you saying you would eat a person? Have you eaten a person?
I will not confirm nor deny.
Does Bruno Mars is gay?
So,
I will not confirm or deny.
so we
I'll
don't
confirm.
know what this chainmail does.
Nope. I figure we can. One of you guys who wears armor more than I do. Sorry, organs are dying.
I am I am a bit of the tank, so I may as well try it on. I'll try on the weird chainmail armor and damn the consequences, I guess.
Maybe it's made of adamantine. I heard that's a metal.
Maybe it devours you alive.
Oh God, I don't know. That sounds like a bad idea.
He says that as he slips it
Yeah.
on.
Oh, okay.
All right. Pat self down. Has anything changed?
Nope.
Molly. Is
Well-
there anything stats I need to change?
Yeah, you're wearing normal chainmail right now.
I
Or-
was, yeah.
It's a +1 chainmail armor.
Alright.
That's all it is.
Oh,
I
There you go.
I
And
just
then-
wanted to make you worry about putting it on.
And then this,
Wait,
the
you
necklace is for
were-
you, Marcy, because I don't wear necklaces because that's where I
Okay.
keep my totem.
I mean, this will probably just like. If I have to like squeeze into anything, this is so getting left behind. Does this thing look magic at all?
Nice.
Which thing?
The necklace
Which necklace?
that we got from the Kelpies?
The Kelpies just gave you some normal jewelry.
No, it's just a okay.
Yeah, it's
I
just
mean, it's
straight up
not-
a normal necklace that he just goes, "Here, I don't know if this is useful. And if you'll excuse me, there's a staircase up here, no longer a threat." Boop, boop, boop.
Okay, let's go. She puts the necklace on 9.
That looks really good on you, Nine. It is very form-fitting. Now follow us, buddy.
Yeah, let's go.
So you see one door in the corridor here and one up a little further.
Woodspore, I would like to check for traps.
Keep-
I don't know why I keep doing this. I don't have a good perception. But oh well.
Here, I can also look. That's a pretty
You can
dang
also
good
roll.
roll.
I don't know
Oh.
why I keep rolling well on it either.
Okay.
Okay, so
I will
what
also roll.
are you're
I'm
looking
not-
for traps again?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
There are no traps in this short corridor.
Okay.
Everything seems clear.
Mm.
Just
Cool.
walk up to the store. I'm gonna
Okay.
wait for you guys to get in place before opening it.
Sorry.
So this door looks different than any other door that you've seen in this dungeon. It is
Ooh.
made of thick metal, and the
Oh.
edges are flanged so they overlap the door jamb on the north side, and thus can be opened only by pivoting them to the north. So you kind of have to pull the handle and pull them, to the north this way.
Okay.
It's kind of like a vault door.
Okay.
So apparently when you open this door, it's going to stay open for a length of time.
Well, then we should at least keep one person out here to make sure that it doesn't stay shut.
Alright. Then he's going to attempt to open the door.
Okay, the door swings open, and there's another door exactly the same as the other door.
Oh God.
This screams trap.
Yeah, it does. I don't like this.
This little room here is taller than it needs to be, or at least it seems to be taller than it needs to be.
Yes. It screams
Okay.
trap very loudly. Creature
does.
is an idiot.
Okay, don't go in here. Don't go in here yet, Gray.
No, I want to see
Okay.
if the shuts on you and you die.
Fuck you, what?
I'm teasing. Go ahead.
She proudy face at you as she pulls open the door. Oh no! Oh God!
This room looks exactly the same as the room that you're standing in when you open the door, and there's one more
It's
door.
not any extra taller.
Rogan is like, should I open this door before we proceed
What
down
door?
the what might be infinite corridor?
Is there another door
Oh,
there?
I have. We should have our little friend. We should have 9 and your. Oh God, what's the dog's name?
It's okay.
What?
Salamandra.
We should
have
go
9 and
check out the other
Salamandrax.
doors.
We should have 9 and Salamandrax hold these 2 doors open.
It's not a bad idea.
They're strong. If not, they're they're plenty strong. And us, those of us who can throw big things around should have our hands free. Could you take this door, please, 9?
He holds the door,
Thank you. You're such a gentleman.
gives you a thumbs
Okay.
up.
Oh, I love 9. Okay. Let me know when we're ready to open the door.
Oh, are we opening this door here, or
Wait, this door.
was this one?
I was curious about the door
I
behind
didn't
that.
even see that door down
Yeah,
there.
but-
Holy
but-
shit!
That's what I was talking about. Like, holy shit, DJ.
Okay, then yeah.
It's like,
fuck.
all right, bye. I'm going in the safer door.
What? Oh, fuck.
Come
Shit.
along.
I mean,
Okay,
they can
then let's
still-
go deal with that first, Nine.
Yeah.
He pats
Okay.
him on the head.
The doors stay open, by the way.
I
Oh,
don't
what the
trust
fuck?
that. Nah, I don't trust that.
Yeah, no, I don't trust that. I don't trust that. Okay. What does this door open to?
It opens into a corridor. And for some reason, this
Ooh.
section of the corridor down here is circular in nature.
Mm,
Oh,
All
I
these
don't like.
squares form a circle. All these squares form a circle.
I'm gonna move up toward it and kind of look around and try and tell what this groove is from.
Oh, the hallway actually turns into a giant cylinder that is turning and is made of like a
Oh.
light-colored metal.
It's a fucking hamster wheel.
Some of those funhouse areas.
Could I roll a perception check to see if I can see what the trick is here?
You can roll a perception check. I'm just gonna read you the description of what's actually you're looking at. The stone corridor changes abruptly into a spinning cylinder, apparently made of some light-colored metal. The inner surface rotates rapidly. It is painted in a dizzying black and white spiral pattern and glistens as if coated with some substance.
I don't trust that.
So it is spinning very fast, and probably you're either going to have to try to slide through it or make some sort of check to not be knocked on your ass as it's spinning, and then have you spinning inside of it like it's a giant freaking washing
Oh
machine.
god.
No risk,
Oh,
no
God.
reward, I guess. I can go forth. Come on,
I'm-
Reggie.
I'm gonna throw up me if I go in that.
Right, we will try and go through the.
Are you trying to walk, or are you trying to just slide through?
I think slide through because I hope that's a dexterity save.
No, if you're just gonna like slide through on your belly on the floor,
Oh no, no.
or are you gonna try to like actually stand up and walk through the cylinder?
I'll try to do that. Yes.
Acrobatics check, please.
Oh, acrobatics check. Well,
Kelly's evil laugh. Wow.
yeah, that's about what I expected.
Yeah.
11.
Reggie.
You both fall on your asses in the cylinder, and it kind of like. Have you ever seen anybody in a fun house where it's a turning floor, and they just kind of fall over and keep falling over and keep falling over? It's like that lady on the escalator.
I know which video what you're talking about. I've seen those. They're great. I also have a dumb solution to this, and I would like to propose it.
Okay, as he's
Okay.
being like tossed around.
Are you GM? Are you familiar with the X-Men? Yes.
Yeah, a little
What?
bit. Yes.
All right. Are you familiar with the fastball special?
Oh god.
No.
So the
Throwing
fastball
people.
special in the comics is Colossus literally grabs Wolverine into a ball and throws him.
Okay.
And I wish to imitate that in a sense, but instead of having somebody throw me, I am using an athletics check to just violently yeet myself into them to knock them out of the trap.
So you're trying to push them to slide them out.
I am trying to violently slide into them to be the bowling ball to their bowling pin.
Okay.
Which is why I'm trying to argue the athletics check versus the acrobatics. I'm not trying to be like, wee! I'm just trying to brute force become the 3.5 foot tall bowling ball they need to get out of it.
Okay, you can try that.
Can I shove him to give him advantage?
Sure.
110%, yes.
Oh my god!
Good thing you did.
So that's
Yeah.
17.
So you're not trying to walk on the surface of this. You're just trying to slide yourself into them and knock them through.
I am literally running back and going, yeet, and then just get pushed and slam.
Okay. Yeah, you can slam them out, but you're also stuck.
That is perfectly fine.
They're out, but now you're being washing machined.
You just hear a whee as he's just like stuck to the thing going around in a circle.
You know,
He's like that. He has the equivalent of like the 3-year-old who has the perpetual motion, so he can't quite fall off.
it occurs to me we had a solution to this problem.
We did?
This was a fun one.
He brings out the 50-foot length of rope.
Oh shit.
Here, throw it to me. I'll throw it to them.
Well,
I say spinning around.
I could do that, or I could tie it to the end of a crossbow bolt and shoot it down the corridor.
Probably better.
As long as it doesn't hit me, I think I should be fine.
Could you and 9 please move? I'm not as good a shot as you might think.
9, please get out of the way. Thank you. Whoop, whoop,
I'm going to
whoop.
tie the rope to the arrow and then try and shoot it down the corridor, please.
Okay. Just just make an attack just to see what happens, just in case you get a.
It's a 10.
Right, since there's nothing there, it shoots through.
Does it stick to the wall, or did it just go?
It just kind of bounces off the wall because it wasn't a high roll.
If you could tie that somewhere or hold it, we can just walk through.
Is there anything around here I can like tie it to?
You can try to tie it to the door if you'd like.
Okay,
Like the
what do I roll for that?
door handle. Just a dexterity check for this.
Dex check? Okay. 13.
It's good enough.
Okay. It's good enough.
You just see Gray spin around a couple more times, grab the rope, like, okay, I got my feet.
He's not going to tie off his end of the rope. He's just going to give it to Reggie to hold. He's bigger.
You could look through the door to see if there's anything even worth all this.
That is a good idea, actually. But I look down to store them.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Before we continue on, could we take like a 5-10 minute break?
Yeah.
I need to call my dad real quick.
Okay.
Thumbs up.
Okay, break time. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, and then I'm gonna read and see what the hell is gonna go on, because there's something that's going to happen.
Lovely.
Fun.
It's not like we really had enough room for everyone to bunch over here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have to remember to collect my rope when we're done with this room, because rope has been impossibly useful for dungeons.
It has been useful, yeah.
Everyone should have a 50-foot thing of rope, because they all of you have packs. I think. I'm pretty sure most of the packs came with rope anyways.
Yeah, I should have an explorer's pack. I definitely have rope.
Yes, I have become strong.
So there's you all have heard the phrase "take to it like a duck to water."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It began naturally, almost effortlessly, and you were immediately in your element. However, no one ever talks about taking it like a baby otter to water. So you're screaming, certain you're gonna die, hating every minute of it until you're fine.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh. I need to stop running on the side.
Okay. Okay. So my legs are starting to cramp up from sitting because my new job has me going up and downstairs a lot. So I'm not used to it. So we might call it before we go through this door if everybody's all right with that. Because I'd like to go sit in a bath. After I got up to go to the bathroom, I was like, oh, my legs don't work.
That is fair.
No problem.
Oh, yeah.
Are you going to see what's in the room, or are you saving that?
I will give you a peek of what's in the room, and then we'll call it, but I'll wait for Gray to come back so I can ask him if he's alright with that. Because I don't know how much longer I could sit here. That's the only thing.
No problem.
I'd be fine with going longer, because I don't have to get up in the morning, and I don't have to go to bed at any certain time. But my legs are killing me.
Yeah, that's
by
fair,
me.
Kelly.
We got a few encounters done.
Yeah.
You sure fucking did.
Solved with chaos.
Oh, this is really fun. This entire dungeon has just been chaos. And
We keep solving
Yeah.
things in the unintended way.
it's fantastic. This module is like my favorite.
All right.
It's like,
We'll do a
we
chance
didn't
now.
guess it was a prime number. It was just because it was a 9 and divisible by 3. Or, how do we solve this puzzle? Get the golem to do it.
Wait. Aren't prime numbers all divisible by 3?
It's just the only thing about 9 is it's not a prime number.
The,
Prime numbers are 5, 7, 11, and 13.
I very nearly just fireballed the entire room of Flesh Golem. So they're counting down.
and we got the sword by arguing with an Oni and getting him to punch somebody.
Oh, okay.
Prime number
So
is a
okay.
number. Prime number is a natural number greater than 1 that is not a product of two smaller natural numbers. So that is the weirdest fucking.
Yeah, I don't.
Prime
really
numbers
understand.
are very weird.
Why is this a group of numbers? This seems like a nonsensical thing.
It is. It's the stupidest thing.
Never understood why there's prime numbers. Like I don't care for like the higher maths, but I know why they exist. I don't know why prime numbers exist.
I got a weird tangent real quick. I know it has absolutely nothing to do with it. So I was calling my dad, finished it up. Some dude starts knocking on my door. Like, okay, that's weird. Comes up, then I don't know this guy for shit. It's like, can you call 911? Someone like vaguely pointing into the darkness. Over there's dying. And I'm like,
What?
okay. And then he kind of went, I'm gonna go somewhere else because you obviously don't trust me. And left, and I went, okay. So that's been my last 5 minutes. How are you guys doing?
Okay.
Okay.
Ah,
We're going to describe what's in the other room then for the
Oh
night.
yes. Back on the tangent.
I'm going to describe what's in the room for Gray, for everybody. And then, like I said to everybody when you were away, Gray, I'm going to have to stop because my legs are killing me.
That's absolutely valid.
They are starting to cramp from sitting.
This is usually about our end time anyway for your games. So
Yeah, but I don't have to get up in the morning, so that's the only reason that they were an end time. but they're in end time now because my legs are killing me. So you
Yeah,
open the
get
door.
used to new stuff.
You open the door, and you see a lady standing there, and she. You also hear a bow twang behind you, and you notice a little arrow slit that you didn't before, and an arrow on fire yeets itself between you and Gray and lights up the oil inside the spinning cylinder.
Oh god!
That's where we're gonna end.
Oh no.
Wow!
Well, old chap, it seems like we're stuck in a pickle.
So I'm actually somewhat proud of myself because I did wonder if that was lightable.
It sure is. It's on fire now.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a very quiet moment where Gray goes, "Wait, I can catch on fire now. Shit."
Alright, so that's where we're going to end White Plume Mountain for this week. I hope everybody had fun with our horrible chaos gremlins, because I did.
Yeah, you guys gave Marcy anxiety.
You gave the slime anxiety.
You ruined the perfectly good slime.
And now I have a sentient eater of souls.
Yes, you do.
You have a happy sword. And a
I'm
happy
not sure
flesh
if it's
golem
happy.
Yeah, we have a flesh golden friend.
that you got on accident. You accidentally solved that puzzle.
We've been kind of accidentally solving a lot of things.
You're just like, 9! 9! It's 9! Right?
Congratulations.
See,
You
if
failed.
no one had said anything else, I would have said 13. So
Fucking hell. Okay, so we're gonna sign off for the night. I hope everybody had fun.
we did.
I did. I did.
We will see you all next time.